All right. What is going on, guys? How is everyone's Monday or Monday? How's everyone's Wednesday? See, I'm not used to doing live streams on Wednesdays. So, as you can tell. But this week is actually going to be the first of the start of a new segment, and that is the Pred Catching Wednesdays. You guys wanted it, so we got it. All right. All right, so let's give it a couple more seconds. Let some people pour in here before we start the show. So, what I want to let you guys know is how do we plan on doing this? Well, hang on, let's go back here. All right, so there are two. I would like to do two different episodes. I'm doing three this time just because I thought this was really crazy, but I want to do one, maybe two. Well, two, no more than two episodes per Wednesday. There are just so many episodes that we could do, and there's plenty of videos out there. So we are going to do one or two, no more than two. But at least today, since we're starting this off, I wanted to throw in something a little bit extra. And so we're going to be, that's the plan. We're going to be doing that. That's the plan. So we got Skeeter Gene here. He busts a mechanic. Disgusting. And we got Oma here. Yeah, that's an egregious title there. Oh, goddamn. And then we got Skeeter Gene coming back again. Skeeter is the OG today. Skeeter's the OG. So yeah, that's one crazy title too. So, all right, but we're gonna start off with this. So let's get into it, shall we?
These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
Do you have kids of your own?
Yeah,
What would they think of this?
they probably disowned me.
As they should.
They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
You say 14?
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's too young.
I act older though.
You having a good Saturday night? How's it going?
Not only is it
Did you see the look on that dude's face? Bro's like, oh shit. He knew it too. Look at him. Look at that fucking face. That's the face of a man that just realized his entire life is over. As it should be. As it should be. We should absolutely, this needs to be more public. This needs to be a public spectacle, all right? There needs to be a sport to see how much we can humiliate people like this. It needs to be a public thing. And then once they're humiliated, I guess online or whatever, then they could be paraded around the city and mocked and absolutely insulted. That's what really should happen. That's what should happen. Because this kind of behavior is really deserved.
How's it going?
But bro knew he messed
Not
up.
only
Look
is
at that.
it immoral and downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well.
you won't believe some of their excuses.
I don't have no intentions to try to do anything, nobody.
You don't.
I don't.
What about when you said that you wanted to slide your hands up and down her
He was
back?
talking to me like that at first.
They come in all different shapes and sizes.
The sport judgment I might hurt to ever continue the conversations.
Just want to let you know you've just been skeeted.
What is skeeted?
No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the
Predatorial Investigation Unit.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and these are the dangers of your kids using the internet unsupervised. I hope you've brought your appetite because we've got a lot of Predator pasta to dish out here.
Parents, please, please. This is a lesson that all of us should really take from. I know we're having a fun time. I know we're laughing at these guys, but this is a serious matter. And you must absolutely do the best that you can to protect your kids, especially online. Online. I'm all about protecting kids, and I'll do anything I can to help. But I'm just one guy, you know. I'm just one guy, and there are so many avenues that kids can be exploited. I mean, look at Roblox, right? I mean, the majority of players on Roblox are under 14, right? And you would be surprised at how easy it is for your child to get into danger with these kinds of sickos. All right? It's very easy. It's very easy. So, monitor your kids, man. Monitor your kids. And try your best that you can to protect them. All right? Because this world is sick, as we've been seeing from the E-Files coming out, right? This world is sick. And the more control we have over our kids' actions while they are online, I think would do a world of good. A world of good. So,
What up, y'all? It's your boy Skeeter Gene here, coming at you from the editing room, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out my page on Locals. Here you can access exclusive,
shameless
early,
plug.
uncut, and it's always
Skeet, yo. Yo, chill out, bro.
a rather embarrassing experience when you get called out for chatting online with a 13-year-old girl. But
Oh,
even
yeah.
more so
Super
when it happens
embarrassing.
at your workplace, and your manager hears about it firsthand. Unfortunately for John, that was the case. Now keep in mind his name is actually Adam, but he calls himself John. After chatting online with our adult decoy for some time, John got so
Did bro think he was Jimmy Dean or some shit? Bro bro thought he was Big John or some shit? Big John, like what the fuck? Yo. Oh, he figured, oh well, Adam doesn't really work, so let me use John. Everybody likes John, right? John's the guy that comes and fixes your car when you need it fixed. He's the guy that comes and fix your piping, your lights. You know, John is the guy you trust. You would never think John would be doing something like this. So I'm gonna call myself John, and Big John at that. You know. Who's Jimmy Dean?
invested with her that he told some of his personal information, which only came back to bite him. We set up an online profile on a dating app, posing as a teen girl to see if any potential predators would take the bait. Unfortunately, John took the bait.
There's
And
never a
after
shortage.
enough evidence was gathered, we set out to confront him at his workplace about the conversation that he had with this underage girl. It turned out that he worked at an auto care shop, which was convenient since my car was having a bit of an engine issue. Since John was a mechanic, we thought of a rather creative way to begin the interview process.
Man, how's it going? You're like a mechanic, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got like a, I don't know if you want to take a quick look. I don't know how busy you are. I got like a little diddler under the hood. Over here, if you could just like.
Oh man. I don't know how busy you are, but if you want to come and pop my hood real quick, and check out, I think there's an apex predator that's, unfortunately killed some prey and left it in my engine compartment and has, chewed up a little bit of one of my belts. So would you mind coming and popping my hood real quick? I think that apex predator was diddling. It's prey underneath the hood of my car. And it got into a little bit of wiring and shocked the entire system. I mean, we were all shocked. Yeah.
Look real quick. That'd be your picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you sent that to a girl that told you she was 13, not too long ago. That'd be all right. You'd be.
After the interview, all information is passed over to the appropriate law enforcement agencies. It certainly seemed that the vehicles that John was working on weren't the only thing that had a couple of screws loose. You'll know what I mean after you've read some of his chat log. It's almost as dirty as his hands were from being under the hood all day. The girl tells John that she's 13 and asks if he's okay.
Oh, dude, I know I can't really talk any shit, but look at that fucking build, bro. What? I could honestly say, bro, that is a terrible beard, bro. That is god awful. I mean, that alone is criminal, right there. That alone is a crime. All right, that kind of beard is a crime. All right, that should never happen. Forget about this right here. Look at this. Look at this, bro. No. I mean, you're gonna shave it off because your boyfriend's a prisoner. Gonna want you to do that. So you just go ahead and shave that off. Just shave it off, bro. Just shave it off. No, that's criminal. That's 10 years for that.
Okay with it.
10 years.
John says, yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to get in trouble.
Bro, dude. Why is that the first response, dude? Why is that the first response, dude? Oh.
Do your parents check your phone? The girl says that she wouldn't tell anyone and that her parents don't check her phone. John says that he's thinking about dirty things. He describes some of the acts that he wants to perform on her and even mentions a specific position that he wants to try. He asks the girl if she knows what a 69 is and proposes that they do that as well. John then brags about how well endowed he is. Now, why would a 13-year-old girl need to know that? You gotta wonder. John had quite a bit to say in his chat log, but that wasn't quite the case when he met me face to face.
Now, Adam, or John as he likes to call himself, came across our decoy profile on a dating app somewhere in the summer of 2022. Right off the bat, it was very clear to Adam that this girl was 13 years old, and he did not hesitate to keep talking to her. And
I have a question. Skeet, why are you narrating this as if it's some kind of massive historical context? Like the Battle of Antietam, Oh yeah, the summer of 2022, we caught this guy, and it seems as though he was ready to change the world. But before he did that, he decided he wanted to commit a felony. What?
And turn the conversation sexual. Now, I can't go into too much detail here, but the things he was saying that he wanted to do with this girl were very, very graphic, and he was very descriptive. In the chat log, he did acknowledge that what he was doing was potentially very illegal, but that didn't stop him. He just he just kept going, and he even made plans to meet up with this girl on a weekend when she would be home alone. Now, in these investigations, we often hear that, these guys have never done this sort of thing before, and it's always their first time. And we know that that's not always the case, but I think it may have been the case with Adam here, because he wasn't very careful with covering up his tracks at all. After a few exchanged messages back and forth between Adam and the decoy, the conversation moved over to texting, and Adam actually used his real phone number to text this girl. So because he used his real phone number, I was able to do a quick number search and find out some information about him. At some point, he did tell the girl where he worked. It was a certain auto care chain. He mentioned the name of it.
If you're gonna commit a felony, actually, you know what? No. If you're gonna commit, yes, please, absolutely, give as much information as you can. Give as much. Let them know. Let them know where you live. Let them know what job you do. Let them know where you work specifically. Let them know what times you work, what times you get off. Let them know where you always are. There you go. If you're going to commit this kind of crime, make sure you give as much information as possible. That's going to help you.
And after I did the number search on him, I did find an address, and I looked for a few of the auto care shops around that address. Nice. And pretty much after putting 2 and 2 together, I narrowed it down to which of the 2 auto care shops that Adam might work at.
So this might be him right here, and it's like we got this guy moving around here. He's looking pretty busy.
He did say that he was like the only one working.
He said he's the only one working.
They say busy or greasy? I heard greasy.
Working right now at the time.
Oh, he's a hard worker. So dedicated to the job.
He's dedicated to the job.
Class act.
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this thing under the hood. I'm just gonna walk right over there and see if I can talk to him and see if that's him. All right, boys. We're gonna go holler at the boys right here in the shop. Looks like they're getting down, and we're gonna see if our boy Adam is here. So hopefully it goes good. So. I'm not seeing him. I'm gonna try going in next.
He's on his lunch break. He knew you were coming, bro.
Talk to someone, just asking if this guy works here.
Let's go that route.
Yeah, no, Dice said he doesn't work there. I see him. You can see him zooming right. See him right there? You can see him right there. He's working on this pickup truck over here, it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape his picture up over here. You can't really see him now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tape it over here, though. All right, boys, there's John. We see him right there. I'm gonna go over and ask him if he can take a look at the little diddler that I got going on under the hood here. We actually are at the correct Firestone this time, so. Hey man, how's it going? You're like a mechanic, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got I don't know if you want to take a quick look. I don't know how busy you are. I got a little diddler under the hood over here. If you could just look real quick. Yeah. So, yeah, that.
Could you imagine the oh shit moment when he pops the hood and he sees a picture that he knew he sent to an underage girl for very bad intentions? And he's just like, oh shit. Oh, I love these moments. It's so hilarious.
That'd be your picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you sent that to a girl that told you she was 13, not too long ago. That'd be all right. You'd be Adam, right? Yeah. Adam or John is what you call yourself here. I have a whole chat look of you. Do you remember talking to this girl right here? And here she tells you that she's 13.
Whoa,
so
I didn't. Why is there a guy holding a camera?
Oh, it's just for documentation purposes. That way you can't say anything happened that didn't. And if I could just have a word with you here. Now, you see here, she does tell you that she's 13. Adam or John. Mm-hmm. So
No, 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 no. The very moment you get caught, you have no right to be like, "Oh, don't film me." No, you lose that right. Well, I mean, it's public anyway, so you can be filmed regardless. But you lose any, I guess, ground. There we go, ground with demanding to not be filmed. No, no, no. We need to know who you are because it's not going to be too much longer. You're going to be on a list.
I mean, what makes it okay to talk to a 13-year-old girl like this? And you talk very now, it looks like you were planning to meet up with her next weekend and do some rather naughty things. Right? And, I mean, here you say your parents don't mind you being on a dating app. I mean, you're acknowledging that she's 13 here, right? And you say you don't want her parents to check her phone and get anyone in trouble, right? I mean, that's what you say here, right? You say here that you're thinking about so you were thinking about the 13-year-old girl, is what you're saying, Adam.
Sir, I don't...
Yes. By the way, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. Just so you know, we do report all our findings to the police. Okay? And here you say that you want to be her missionary, and then having her lay flat on the ground, on her stomach, while you a 13-year-old girl. A 13-year-old girl, John? Adam? Is it Adam or John? Oh, it's Adam. I see it on your shirt now.
Now, at this point, Adam was really feeling the pressure. He was nervous.
Oh, yeah, bro sees a 6 foot tall dude standing in front of him with the most pissed off look I think I've probably seen in a while, asking him some really, really hard questions. Yeah, he would be intimidated.
He was sweating. He
Right.
really didn't like the fact that he was being caught in 4K, as they say. And it's just getting worse as every minute is going on. You know, he's got this grime and grease all on his hands from being under the hood all day. He's got this sort of car oil scent going on, combined with a little bit of body odor. And that could have actually been avoided if he had just put on a cologne from Scentbird. And this video is actually sponsored by them.
All right, yo, Skeet. Skeet.
You want to do this with a 13-year-old girl?
Come on, man.
I will...
Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I can.
Okay, well, please do.
Oh, let's hear
We
this.
already have your picture and everything.
Oh, I know, sir.
Okay. Well, please explain what makes this conversation okay. And we want to stop this before it should escalate, because you were planning to meet up with her next weekend. She's 13, Adam. You ask her what she's done. You say she says she's done kissing in a BJ. You ask her how she liked the BJ. Okay, and then you say, I like to think I'm pretty big.
Can I go get my manager just to have a witness?
Oh, well, we can get to that in a minute, but I just want to talk. I mean, we have a camera witness here, but I just want to talk to you about this challenge. You say that you're 8 inches fully hard to a 13-year-old girl. Why does a 13-year-old girl need to know that, Adam?
May I give my side of the story, sir?
Sure, please.
All right, so met her on the website, thought she was 18.
At first.
Yeah, at first.
And she never told you she was 18.
No, she didn't.
She told you she was 13.
Well, I thought she was 18, and then I started asking her questions. And
what about initially, right off the bat, when she told you she was 13?
And you said,
You're
yeah,
saying she told you
fine.
she was 13, and then you started asking her questions? Or are you saying it was the other way around? Because the first thing I have is, you know, she says, I'm 13, is that okay? And then we get the questions. And you talk about how you're 8 inches fully hard. You say, I would have to go easy on you because you're a virgin. I think you would love my is what you say. You say it's really big and thick. Last girl I had with said she could feel it in her stomach. I mean, why does a 13-year-old girl need to know that?
Oh. 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 Bro. Why? Why, dude? Why would you? Wood chipper. Wood chipper. Where's JD Delay? We need the wood chipper. All right. No more questions. No more questions. Guilty. The wood chipper.
So do you want to explain like what your plan was?
I mean,
It looks like it's obvious what your plan was, but do you have any other explanation?
I know it looks really bad.
It does. It's not a
It
good
is
look.
really bad. It
And not
doesn't
only
look
that,
really bad.
Adam, but
It
it's
is bad.
illegal. A conversation like this with somebody you think is 13. Okay? But finish with what you were going to say.
I mean, I don't want to seem like a bad guy or an ass, because I mean, I already do, flat out. I mean,
Yeah, you already look that way.
I mean, I would say so. This is a dirty chatlogue I got here, and I'm not even done going through it yet.
Oh, dude, look at that build, bro. It looks like a gerbil. Like a naked mole rat, bro. Bro's built. Oh my god, dude. Oh, bro's built like something from Discovery Planet.
I know.
You know what you said, so.
I know. I'll own up to it.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
But I'll cut ties off with her.
Okay.
That's not the problem.
I mean, I know what I did was wrong. I mean, I'll be a man, stand up to it.
I would hope so. You say, I'll see if you can handle it, then put all of them you. I've never had with a white girl before, and she says, so I would be your first, and you said yes, so you acknowledge that you want to have this girl. And you've been talking for a couple weeks pretty consistently. You say, I figured we could do I could eat, we could do a 69, and if you're down for it, we could have too. You want to do all this, all these different acts with this 13-year-old girl, Adam. I mean, what makes it okay? I mean, you do know this is illegal.
Yeah, I do.
So why do it, Adam? Why have a conversation like this?
Is bro really that down bad that you got to do something like this? Really? You that down bad, bro? You are that down bad that you got to do something like this?
And she says she doesn't know what a 69 is, and you go into detail explaining what a 69 is in very graphic detail. I can't even repeat what you were saying in here, okay? If I did, I might need to start going to church on Sundays because of the vulgarity coming out of my mouth if I were to read that.
Yeah, you gotta spiritually clean that shit. That is so bad. That is so dirty. You gotta spiritually clean that shit.
I think you say if you were 18, I would blank the living blank out of you. So you do acknowledge that she's under 18 multiple times here. And you even say, I would like to, but it's illegal. You say it right there, Adam. And I don't want to hurt you, because I know you're looking for friendship, and honestly, you just want a friends with benefits, you say. But you acknowledge that it's illegal, and you still talk to her, Adam. And currently, as far as it looks, you're still planning to meet up with her next weekend. Because you were busy this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. So, was your plan was, it looks like your plan was to meet up with her next weekend.
My plan was just to hang out.
Just hang out. So no no blanking the living blank out of her, and no 69, and no is what you're saying.
No.
None of that.
No.
So why say it here in the messages?
I just figured I could.
You figured, I mean, you can. It's free world, free speech, sure, but.
What? How is that? How is that supposed to be an answer? You did it because you thought you could. How is that an answer, bro?
I mean, you see how this looks.
Oh, I know, sir.
How am I to believe that you weren't going to do any of this next weekend?
Well, the truth is you can't.
The truth is I can't, but I mean,
Well-
there's no way of knowing, but what's there to steer me believing otherwise? Because that seems to be all you talk
Well, you can't now because bro got caught. So, you know.
about. You say you have a fantasy of her answering the door in underwear when she shows up. I'm sorry, when you show up. So you want her to be in her underwear. I mean, it just goes on in here. You talk about your size and brag about it being 8.5 inches. You say, wait till you see it. And then here was, you were texting her late at night. You say, she was saying if you might want to hang out or something, and you said, I don't know if your blank can handle my big so late at night. So what does the time of day have to do with that?
Bro, what compels a person to speak like this to a child? What? What? Is there too much space in that egghead? And his brain's just rattling around in there like a fucking spray can, you know, just not working or some shit. Like, what compels someone to do something like this, right? I just because you could, just because.
Oh, man, I'm just curious. I mean, it doesn't seem like it adds up here, but like you mentioned before, we could get your manager if you want.
Yes, yes.
I mean, it's just...
Yes.
Let him know what's going on here.
The only time being a Karen is actually acceptable.
I mean, it just...
They just what, Adam?
Well, I mean, I didn't expect something like this to happen to me at work, so...
Well, sure, but I mean, that's what happens when you talk.
You probably should have expected it if you're doing shit like this. Oh shit!
Well, someone that tells you they're 13, and then you go on to tell them where you work, and the information was forwarded over to us.
Like I said, if you're gonna do something like this, make sure you give as much information as possible, so that we can find you and report you to the fucking police.
And we want to stop anything bad that should happen before we're to get there next weekend. Mm-hmm. Is what you were planning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are just here just to...
We're just here to stop a bad thing before it happens. And then we're going to have to forward this to the police and see what they want to do, because it is illegal, of course.
Now, I thought he was going to say, so you guys are here to ruin my life. And I was because that's always one of the things that these guys talk about. I was like, oh, well, you guys are going to ruin my life. Well, no, you did that. You did that.
And we are going to have to notify your manager of what's going on here.
Yep.
Like you said before, if you want to
At the very
get
least.
your manager.
Yeah. Go get the manager.
Is there anything else you have to say for yourself, Adam? I mean, what do you think should happen to you? What do you have to say? I mean, what do you have to say for yourself for this? I mean, it's a 13-year-old girl.
I mean,
come on, Adam.
I know, sir.
Sure.
I know it seems really bad. It really does.
Oh, it's very bad. This is filthy chat.
No. That's not seeming really bad, bro. No. Seeming really bad is slipping on a sheet of ice and then hearing a crunch. Okay, that seems really bad. No. This we already know is really bad. That's really bad. Okay, not seeming really. It is really bad.
Adam.
I know, sir. I'm just
or like say you get super nervous, right, and you accidentally poo-poo your pants and and that, right, that seems really bad because you have no idea how much cleaning you're going to be doing when you get home, you know. But this is bad.
I mean, almost as dirty as your hands are there from working on cars all day. You know, it's very dirty.
I would say a lot dirtier than that, but all right.
I just want to say I'm really sorry. cut off all ties with her. I swear. Won't
Okay.
speak to her ever again.
That's
I hope
not
you
the
don't, or any other
problem.
13-year-old girl for that matter, or anyone else who's underage. I mean, why not talk?
You know what the first thing these guys always do is when they can't refute anything, they always go, "Oh, I'm sorry," as if they're just apologizing to the guys that caught them. It's not, "Oh, well, I'm apologizing to the potential victim that I interacted with in a very inappropriate way, potentially destroying their entire life." Dude, you carry this for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life when something like this happens to you. Okay? I mean, I've talked with many people who have been, victims of this kind of thing. I mean, I myself, right? But you what? It's never, "Oh, I'm sorry for hurrying a child." It's, "Oh, I'm sorry because I got caught." Because he wasn't talking that way beforehand, right? Before he lifted a hood and went, "Oh shit," No, it was only after. And that's how you know these guys have no remorse. These guys have no remorse. They have no thought as to the absolute debauchery that they have committed on a child. You know what I'm saying?
To an adult, some of your age and plan to do adult things. Don't involve a 13-year-old girl. She's not even in high school yet, Adam.
Ooh. Do you got like a...
Oh, dude, that's bad. I mean, he's right, but that's bad, bro.
card or something?
That's right here. This is my identification.
I mean,
My
any of
territorial
it's bad,
investigation
but...
unit.
Like a business card.
I don't have a business card. No, we don't give that out. I identify myself, and we give our findings to the police. That's all I can tell you.
Write down your name and everything for me?
Yeah, if you want to write down my name, that's fine. I'm Skeet Hansen, Predatory
do you want an autograph?
Investigation unit.
You can find me on YouTube.
If you can remember that, that's fine. You'll most likely be hearing from someone in the next few days here, and we can even let your manager know, just so they know what's going on. All right. So, did you want to get your manager then? Looks like you don't have too much going on over here.
Yeah, let's get my manager.
Okay. Well, let's get it to him. Let you lead the way.
Does he have to be filming when I get my manager?
We document everything just so no one can say anything happened that didn't happen, and vice versa.
Oh, this was at Firestone. Guys, be careful about Firestone. You might see Adam. You're going to want to have a car that's at least 18 years old. If you don't want any problems. Any new cars, you're going to have to worry about that because he's going to be very detailed with the newer cars. So go in there with older cars and you'll be straight at Firestone. All right, cool.
All right.
Just so everything's recorded and documented, so there's no one can lie about anything. Basically, that's the reason we do that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, manager's over there. Perfect.
I'm gonna have to have you write. Can you like write down your name for me and everything?
Sure. I can do that for you.
Like a number and everything.
Oh yeah.
Like an office number.
We don't really have that. I can give you my name and.
Do you want me to get like a blank sheet of paper or one of the pages from this disgusting dialogue? Do you want me to write my pertinent information for you on one of these pages? And give it to both you and your manager. Just let me know.
The investigation unit. That's about it. How you doing, sir? Would you be Adam's manager here? Okay. Well, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit. We're a privately owned and operated organization that confronts and exposes adults who try to meet up with and have underage girls online. And I do have a very dirty chat log of a conversation Adam was having here with a 13-year-old girl.
She was 18 at first.
Well, that's what he says, but you can see right here at the very beginning, she says, I'm really 13, are you okay with that? And he says, we can be friends as long as you're okay with it. He sends a picture there, and that is his phone number. Says a lot of things here. He talks about her parents not knowing if they were to check her phone or something. And then he says he's thinking about here, and to be honest with you, he says, I don't know, since you're not 18. So he acknowledges that she's not 18. And Here he goes on to talk about what she's done. She said she's done kissing and other things. And then he says, I like to think I'm pretty big. And he says he's 8.5 inches hard. So he goes about to talk about his... Oh, sir, could you please not...
Bro's thinking, yeah, I'm gonna let him go. Yeah, bro, you're fired.
Touch the binder.
Sorry.
Appreciate it. This is Predatory Investigation Unit property. So...
Well, I just don't want my manager to...
I thought this was your manager.
He is.
Are you his manager? Okay. And I mean, I can go on here. He says, I think you would love my right there. I mean, we have everything on him. And I mean, this just, it goes on, I mean, he says, we'll see if you can handle it when I put all of my inches in you, he says.
Sir,
and he goes in depth about what a 69 is and says he wants to do that with her. And
I don't need to know that.
you pretty much get the gist of it, but I'm just letting you know what's going on here. So
if you could just write down your name, your number,
sure.
how to contact you,
yeah.
email.
Yeah, do you want to step into like the front desk in there so I can write that down for you, or
You can actually use the office.
or use the office? That's fine too. All right. So what do you make of all this since you're his manager? I would say so.
It's a little bit more than surprising. That's a little bit more than surprising. Actually, that's quite a bit more than surprising. That's pretty shocking, actually. So,
To the office here, I guess. Just follow Adam here.
You can use my pen.
Sure. I'll just use my binder as a... Okay. And what do you need my information for? Just wondering.
Well, to know exactly who I'm talking to and who I spoke with.
Gotcha.
Just as a reference.
Okay. And we will be forwarding it to the police, so they'll know what's going on already. All right, so if anyone does contact you, or if you call the police yourself or anything, just let them know. Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, just like that.
Do you have like an email address I can...
We don't. We only give that to the police, so they'll have that all on file.
All right.
And that's pretty much, I guess, it's going to be it, Adam. But I just got to let you know, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and we're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with and talk about sex with minors and all that.
Camera is about?
And for documentation purposes, yes, Adam. If there's anything else you have to say, we'd love to hear it. Otherwise, just want to let you know you've just been skeeted. Like I said, if there's anything else you have to say, then we'd love to hear it. But if not, then that's it.
No.
All right, Adam. Well, we're going to be forwarding this over to the police and see how we go about it from there.
All right.
Well, Adam, you have a good rest of your day then. And I don't want to see you on those apps again, obviously, talking to underage girls.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, good day to you then. I'll just get on out of here. All right, so looks like the police just arrived here.
How you doing tonight?
Good, how's it going, man?
Not too bad. What can I help you out with?
So the reason we called you, there's this guy. His name is Adam or John. He works at this. Yeah, he works at this this Firestone here, Complete Auto Care, and for the past couple weeks, he's been having very sexually charged conversation with a girl that told him he was 13 in our sting operation.
Okay. What can you show me here?
You see here, that would be his picture here. Nice smile he has, as you can see. Here, you can
yo, you gotta respect it, man. Bro, he's petty, man. I love it. I love it though. That's fucking funny.
The girl does tell him that she's 13, and then he immediately gets very sexual. You can see right there he acknowledges that she's 13, and as when her parents are going to be gone, right here he does say that he wants to put his blank down her throat, which is just, I mean, here he says he knows it's illegal. He doesn't want to get in trouble, this, that, and the other, and I believe it was right around. So in this part here, he goes into graphic detail about, what a 69 is, and tells the girl that he wants to do that to her. And then he says, basically, I want. Okay.
Aside from that, if you don't have nothing else, we're gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah, that's it for me. Just wanted to, let you know kind of what's going on here with that auto care worker.
No, I appreciate
it. Yeah. So nothing that you can do right now?
No, there's nothing that we can do right now.
Okay.
It's going to be all up to our detective.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, have a good one, man. Thank you. I just got to ask, what's with the pink handcuffs?
Oh, it's to let everyone know that you can still be a bad bitch and fight crime.
Bro, that's probably one of the best lines I've heard from law enforcement, bro. You can still be a bad bitch and fight crime, yo. Hey, a quick dub to the cops, man. That's fun.
Good one, officer. Good one. Okay.
So we gave all the information to the police and, of course, to Adam's manager. And we're going to see what's going to, be done about it. It's got to be really embarrassing having your manager find out about this. Getting busted at your job is one thing, but when the manager finds out too, it's just, that's a whole nother dynamic. Now, I do hope that Adam can learn from this experience and not go on any more dating apps and chat up any, 13-year-old girls. That's for sure. It has been quite a while since my interaction with Adam at his auto care job, but since then I have not seen him on any of these apps. And I hope it stays that way, but regardless, we will be keeping an eye out for him. The Predatorial Investigation Unit is always watching. Adam may have just been another alleged predator that happened to fall into our investigation, and we know that there are many more out there.
Unfortunately. All right. Let's move on to the next one. This one is...
Well, I mean, what would you want to do for me?
It
Just
would all
so I have,
depend on how far you want to go.
Well, this is my first time, so I just want to make sure. Sorry. I just want to make sure everything is, good and ready for you. I don't want to be a bad experience,
Right.
I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I look so bad too.
You look okay.
Thank you.
This is Sissy Alyssa, aka Shane, a 56-year-old man from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he just walked into his sting house set up by myself and Skeeter Jean after months of chatting with the girl he thought was much younger. On January 12th, Shane reached out to our decoy profile on Grindr, where he reached out to befriend a young girl, if you can call it that.
Hi there. Hey, so how is your night going?
Good, just slow. What about you?
Same.
Oma, for the love of everything that is content creating, okay? Oma, please. Stop. Do AI voice or something, but stop narrating, bro. You're not good at it, okay? I don't want to shit on you, bro, but just no, please.
Just sitting here bored, wanting to be dressed as a girl, having fun.
Nice, it's fun being a girl, lol. Also, is it cool if I'm a bit younger? I'm 15. Grindr doesn't let me put that.
Okay, I guess I can't get any pics from you then.
At this point, I was very confused as to what this guy had even wanted. He was on Grindr, a gay dating app, while wanting to be dressed as a girl, but also being disappointed that this young girl couldn't send him pictures. I'm not this pale normally. I don't have lighting set up, I promise. Sorry for the flashbang. Wow, my hand looks white. Anyways, I decided to keep it chatting because
I mean, I was blinded for a couple of seconds.
I was very confused about what he wanted exactly, even though I want to see.
Do you want to see a picture of the dress I'm about to put on?
Sure. And then we get this beautiful fit pic from Shane.
Bro, ew, dude. Is that what I think it is? Are those pantyhose? Ew, bro. Who the fuck does he think this guy? Who the fuck does this guy think he is, bro? Cinderella? What, bro?
I mean, way to slay, dude.
So, what are you wearing right now? Just PJs, lol. What are you looking for on Grindr? A feminine female person to become friends with, so I can learn how to become more feminine looking, acting, and passable.
So I responded okay and was pretty much ready to dismiss it at this point. Obviously, he was saying some pretty odd things, but I also kind of thought maybe that's just because he's a girly pop for the girlies, you know? He's on Grindr, but he definitely made sure to keep me confused because right after,
I'm so shocked. I can't even tell I have a penis down there. You should see it.
should I?
LOL. You wouldn't believe how much I look like a real girl down there.
Really?
Yeah. Would like to hang out with you sometime.
Okay.
Okay. That would be really, really awesome. Question for you. Are you a real, true female?
What?
Yeah? Awesome sauce. What size do you wear? You have a panties on?
Like cup size? And yeah, I do.
Yeah, cup size and waist size and dress size. Would you be willing to send a pic of you and your panties? Just so you know, you don't have to worry about changing it for me, because I won't get hard. Hopefully that will make you feel better about meeting with me.
At this point, I was ready to meet up and catch this guy, regardless of if this was acceptable for him or not, because it was still very weird behavior. But he made sure to dig his own coffin pretty quick.
I wanted to get some lingerie. I was thinking of becoming a prostitute. I have a friend who is a
That's a lot to digest. That's a lot to process. I was thinking of becoming a street worker. Oh, he even has a friend that is. Oh. $500 at night. Damn. That's sad. Ew, bro. Oh.
And she makes close to $500 a night. She said that her pimp will turn me out. Really, really thinking about it. What do you think?
Yeah, bro. I don't know who wouldn't want to pay for an hour of your time.
Yeah, bro. I mean, bro's got it going on, you know. I mean, it's all about in the triple chin. You know what I'm saying? Bro's got kind of a quadruple chin there. You know, I mean that gets me going. You know, I mean I was hoping for a little bit of a quintuplet chin, but I'll take a quadruple chin. That's fine. That's fine. That really gets me going. You know. Bro, what? Ew, dude. Oh,
it'd be really cool if you let me try some of your stuff, like sisters do.
Now, a few weeks had passed by of not really talking much, and he...
Bro, sisters don't be wait, hang on. Do sisters do that? Yo, ladies, answer me this. Did you guys actually do that? No. There's no way. There's no, I don't believe that.
He kept the bombshells of information coming.
I don't believe that.
So, what are you doing tonight? Nothing much. What are you doing? Laying here, crying. Why? Too hard to explain at the moment. Basically, seeing my wife doesn't want anything to do with me. It hasn't touched me in a while now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That would suck. Do you want to talk about it, or should I leave it be? She doesn't like me to touch her either. I even tried doing something romantic tonight. She got into bed and passed out, not even saying I love you.
Suddenly, Sissy Alyssa's intentions became much more clear to me. He was also complaining.
Well, when you do stuff like this, right, and you, I don't know, buy a dress and try to become more of a woman, I would imagine that would probably be a massive turnoff for your wife. Maybe I don't know.
At one point about how he thought his wife was cheating on him, but complaining about that to the girl, the 15-year-old girl that you're talking to on Discord, it's just kind of crazy, man. He also sent a chastity ring that he owned and asked,
"You send me a pic of yourself if I show you the pic?"
I assume of him wearing it. If you don't know what a chastity ring is, I envy you. I would kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know. So, thanks, Oma.
Really like to get with an 18
Appreciate you looking at me.
one time
Looking
to
after
see
me.
what it would be like. Try it then, I guess. Maybe you can make it come true. Maybe I can, although I don't know if I qualify, lol. I'm 15, not 18. Yeah, but I can see us doing that, baby. If you want. I mean, I haven't before, to be honest, but I'm down. Your wife wouldn't wonder where you are or nothing? Nope. Honestly, I really think we would enjoy it and have fun. And so, after months of conversation, I'll leave the entire chat log in the description, because it was months of conversation, and it was bad. And so, Sissy Alessa was locked and loaded, ready to come over to dress up with and then undress this 15-year-old girl. And as you're about to see, he came ready.
Damn, bro, what? Ew, dude. Oh, he shows up and he says, "Hey, open your door." That's creepy as fuck. Wait, hang on a minute. Isn't that the same? Bro, isn't that the same? That has to be the same house that they caught Bad Grandpa in. That has to be the same house, bro. It has to be the same house.
It is wet outside. I'd come over there and meet you. Is it okay if we go to the basement? I wanted to ask you something, but if it's okay, like, I'm kind of anxious. Because, like, you're older than me, so I looked up some things to, like, do. And so I was on Twitter, and I found this thing called Pet Play. Do you know what that is? Pet Play?
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you'd be okay, like, take off your shirt and showing me your leggings and getting in the cage. 'Cause I just want to see if I'm into Pet Play. I won't shut the door or anything.
There was a pretty big dog cage in the basement when we got to the Airbnb. So Skeeter wanted to see if he would get in the cage and see if he was into pet play. So that's what the decoy is doing here.
Is it okay if we just try?
Oh, dude. Hey, shout out to the decoy, bro. Shout out to the decoy, man. I wish he actually got in the cage. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I just did, actually. Never mind.
Because I want to see if it's like, if I'm into Pet Play. If not, then we don't have to try anything else like that. Because you showed me you're gonna wear leggings, so I want to see, like, in the fit.
Well, I am wearing leggings.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, you look so good.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of a little nervous about that.
The
Maybe,
cage door?
yeah, maybe if we meet up again.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could just sit down. I'm sorry, I was trying to get the TV to work, but it just didn't. Oh, I was gonna sit here. Alright. So,
did they really have to do the screen shake? Oh man, all the weight is in that big ass head of his.
other stuff, like, do you know any of the stuff you're into? Just because I'm very new and I do want to try out, like, BDSM stuff. Like, do you know what you're into?
I know what I'm pretty much into.
Okay.
Yeah, dressing up.
Like, when I'm with a guy, I'm submissive. But when I'm with a woman, I'm on the dominant side.
Yeah.
So,
So, like, what would you do, like, if I were to be, like, more into, like, I guess pet, would you like that?
like, what would...
Well, I don't really know too much. All I know is that, like, you treat them like a pet, you know?
Right, but would you want to be the pet, or...
Well, I mean, it's whatever you want. I want to know what would make you feel the best.
Because, I mean, if you wanted to be the pet, I mean, I'd give it a try.
Okay.
Quick 3-second cringe break. You should go check and see if you're subscribed, and if you're not, you should go hit the button if you want to keep seeing creeps get caught.
I'd have to think about for me.
Oma. I think I'm already subscribed. Oh, I'm not. I'm not actually. Did I subscribe to Skeeter? There we go. Now we get all the updates.
You know, I'd have to think about that.
Because I saw some leashes and stuff on Twitter, or X, sorry.
You saw some what?
Leashes, like dog collars and stuff, and I thought they were really cute. So I was wondering, like, maybe we could get one, because I think they'd be cute. They're fun.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what would you want to do for me?
It
Just
would
so I
all
have, like, a
depend on how
plan.
far you want to go.
Well, this is like my first.
Oh, dude, why? Dude, that's disgusting, bro. And then they can use that in case something happened. Like, oh, well, she wanted it. Bro.
Sorry, so I just want to make sure. Sorry. I just want to make sure everything is, you know, good and ready for you. I don't want to be like a bad experience, you know?
Right.
I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I look so bad too.
You look okay.
Thank you. But we should probably get some calories in though, because I feel like if we're gonna be doing this all night, we need to eat. So
I'm good.
well, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, and school was annoying. So, do you want me to order some Five Guys? Is that okay?
I'm good, like I said.
Okay.
So what kind of pet do you want to be? What's your name?
Shane.
Shane?
Yeah.
Not Alyssa?
No.
No. That's what you do on Discord, is it?
So you're Shane, right? Not Alyssa, Veronica, Samantha. No. Oh, maybe it's none of those. Maybe it's Sarah. No, we're gonna have to try a little bit harder.
No, that's what I was going by.
That's what we're going by.
Profile, correct? Is this Alyssa?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just talking to her. I kind of really felt like that this was what was going on, so I wanted to find out what was going on.
Well, what do you think is going on?
I kind of knew that this was like a setup like this, so I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah. So you were set up. You didn't know. You didn't know. You wanted to come and find out the truth.
Find out the truth on what was going on.
So you purposely walked into a setup.
Yeah.
Seems like a smart thing to do.
No, it's not, but I wanted to find out what was going on. That's why I was talking with her, because I didn't want to lead her on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
so what did you think was going on, Shane?
honestly, I felt like I was being set up. And I
Yo,
wanted
look
to
at the
find out
kicks,
truth.
bro. Look at the kicks, man. Bro takes care of his shoes, bro.
So let's say it wasn't
So-
set up and you walked in. What were you gonna do? It's a setup.
Just if I wasn't being set up, I was just going to talk to her and find out why she was lying online about her age.
Right. So then, you were doing that by reaching out, grabbing her hand and kissing her hand, telling her she looks good. Right.
Okay.
And then I was going to go back home.
Okay, but I'm more interested in the whole logic of you walking to a setup thing. So you sniff out that it's a setup. You're talking to this girl online. You say in your head, oh, this is probably a setup. And then rather than backing out of the whole thing, you say, well, let me actually fall through and fall for the setup, and just to see if it actually is a setup.
Yeah.
That was your thinking.
Yeah, and like I said,
Okay.
I wanted to find out the truth.
Wouldn't
I
arrest be worth the truth if it was a setup?
What?
Wouldn't arrest be worth the truth to you if it was a setup?
I mean, not just that, but an arrest, a charge, a conviction, right, to be registered as, an SO for the rest of your life.
Yes, and
But I mean, let's look at this though. Right, not just that, but dealing with the guilt that you harmed a child, Fuck, man. I mean, what compels a person to do something like that to begin with? That's what I always end up asking myself. How is it that someone can do something like that? You know, uh, you look at a kid and you're supposed to protect that kid, right? Especially in a world full of uh, evil and disgustingness, right? And here you are being a part of that evil and disgustingness. It's what.
And no, because
Yes and no.
I wanted, and like I said, I mean, I'm being totally honest.
Okay.
I wanted to find out what was going on.
Okay, Shane.
Because I have a daughter myself, and I wanted to find out why she is lying online and trying to have people come over. That's
Okay.
why I am specifically here.
So you were more just concerned
Yes.
for her well-being.
Yes, because
Okay. Is that why you asked?
Yeah, I'm just a good guy. I'm looking out for the kids. Definitely not having inappropriate conversations with minors. Yeah, no, that's not the kind of guy that I am. No, no, no. You guys don't understand. You guys, I came here to find out the truth. I wanted to know what the truth, because I can handle the truth. You can't handle. I can handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. I can handle the truth. Even though it was gonna get me arrested, I just wanted to see what this was. So I just want to make sure that she was good.
Sure, if she's ever done a blow before.
like I said, dude, I was just playing along.
And so we just.
Oh yeah. So one of your boys goes and robs a bank, like it's 1930, and you're just playing along to later stop him and have him turn himself in when he gets back home. Just playing along. You guys don't understand. I didn't go and rob the bank. I didn't do that. I was just playing a role, so that I could have him turn himself in a little later on. See, I'm a good guy. I'm one of you guys. I'm one of you. I am one of you guys. You guys don't understand. I'm one of you guys.
Picture to a 15-year-old, you were just playing along.
Because that would be
honestly, yeah, because that ain't even me.
Well,
that's not
a
you.
federal crime, regardless of it's you, right?
Yep.
Right.
So it's just playing along. Is that worth it?
At this point, no.
Okay.
It wasn't. But
Shane, you understand? You sent a very graphic image to someone you believe to be 15. Okay, that right there is a federal offense.
Right.
And you knew this and still went ahead and did it?
Like I said, I wanted to find out the truth.
Playing along with it, right?
Yes, sir.
And walking.
Bro was playing a role, but he didn't get in the fucking kennel. He was playing. If you wanted to play a role, you would have gotten in the kennel. Okay, all right. Then we probably would have believed you just a little bit more. But that's not what happened. So I'm not really convinced as of yet that you were just trying to play a role and be a good person.
Into a setup.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know what to ask you first. What would your wife think, or what the fuck? I mean,
my wife would freak out.
What did you tell your wife you were going to do to come here?
Oh, I didn't even tell my wife. I left.
Where does she think you are?
She's
now?
sleeping.
So she's
my wife thinks I'm my wife had let my roommate know where I was going. I let my roommate know I was going to a friend's house.
Can I ask you how old your daughter is?
My daughter is 26.
And how would you have felt if she was in the situation when she was 15?
I'd be freaking out.
So then why end up in the situation yourself?
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Because
Why do
I wanted
this?
to find out the truth.
So you're
Because
just being a good
this
guy.
is, I'm dead serious.
You're one of those you have to find out firsthand to learn.
See it through.
Yeah.
No, I just.
No, curiosity
You're one of those guys that has to find out the hard way, right?
killed the cat.
Oh
Shane.
yeah. And I just, but like I said,
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to know the truth, and I wanted to know why. Honest to God, I wanted to know why
Can I ask you a question?
she was.
So you're telling me this story, and the conversation was.
Wait, hang on. They were playing a board game? I don't remember seeing that earlier in the video. Hang on. Let's see. We were at 1306. Let's rewind this back a little bit. Oh, so the board game was out. Yo, what? see, was it 1306? Okay, all right. Yeah, I did not notice that. I did not notice that.
So don't lie.
Wait, wouldn't he have questions if he walked in and be like, "Oh, hey, there's a board game out and she's the only one here. Why is this board game out?" But, with kicks like that, you're not really asking a whole lot of questions.
I've seen the conversation. So when you're unapproachingly texting who you believe to be a 15-year-old saying, talking about 10 guys you, wanting to be a prostitute, how is that in any way showing any concern for her safety or her well-being?
And like I said, that's why I was playing along.
Well, what you would have to do is, you got to be very graphic, to really scare someone out of doing something like that, Oh my God, dude. Holy shit.
Wrong with it. I mean, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
You initiated that conversation.
So but Shane, I don't know.
How technically she started the conversation on a whole
Were you
different
just playing
app.
along when you were begging to see her panties, or were you just playing along when you were begging to see her in her underwear?
Yeah.
So you think you're just playing along when you're asking a child for...
I was just playing along because normally I do not do that. I was just online at a spur of a moment, and she hit me up.
Let's back this up.
I was just online at a spur of a moment, and she hit me up.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Sissy? We were wrong. Sissy was the name. It wasn't Veronica. It wasn't Samantha. It wasn't Sarah. It was Sissy. Holy shit. And it wasn't Alyssa either. So, bro, this guy's got so many aliases. I don't even think we're going to be able to find his Facebook. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Bro's got so many fucking. You might as well say this guy is a part of the CIA, bro. He's got so many aliases. Oh my God, holy shit, yo! Is this the criteria to be a part of the CIA? is this what you got to do? What? Oh, but yeah. She definitely hit him up. She definitely in the middle of the night too, bro. That's just sus. That's already sus. Hitting someone up in the middle of the night.
It was over a month and a half ago, I think.
Okay. And you've talked to her this long. You knew she was 15 for this long.
I was just talking with her.
Just talking.
I wasn't planning on doing anything.
Well, it looks like you were.
Then why are you there? Why are you there? And you didn't get in the kennel. Why did you not get it? Fuck, man.
From this picture here, that would be your chastity device that you mentioned to her. You sent a picture of it.
That ain't even mine.
It's not yours.
No.
So
I found that picture online.
Can I see the inside of your hands, James? It looks like, you see, you have the same exact ring on right there. See the ring in this picture? That is your...
Whoops. Forgot that. That's actually someone else's ring. They let me borrow it. I mean, no. That's something that my boy sent over to me, and I just figured I would send it, to an underage girl, and things got a little out of hand. Bro.
Left hand there.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's your, looks like your left hand there.
Yep.
Right. That's your marriage.
Oh yeah. No, and I found that online.
I like how stupid these guys play. Look, he was talking about role playing earlier. No. The role playing starts as soon as he gets caught. Because now he's playing like the dumbest motherfucker they ever caught. Now he's playing a role. Yeah, this guy's an actor, man.
I took a picture just like it. No, I found it online and I ordered it and I took a picture of it.
So you did take this picture and send it?
Yes, I did take that picture and send it.
Okay, and why'd you just say that you found the whole picture on Google?
I found that online.
The chastity device.
Yes,
right.
I'm not lying.
So what I'm wondering is, why do you need to send that to a 15-year-old girl? What was your plan?
I wasn't planning on doing anything. I just was sending it to her. I wasn't.
Right. That's the very reason why you brought up that you were thinking about being I don't know, a worker of the streets. Right. Yeah, and then you were talking about getting turned out. Okay.
Planning on
All right.
asking her to do anything. I
Okay.
wasn't planning on,
Well,
you know.
just before we came in here, you were asking her what she wants to do. You said that you like sort of being a pet.
So when she asked, when are you going to be here? And your response is, would you answer the door naked? I mean, how is that playing along? You asked it.
Dude, that is
You started
seriously.
that conversation. You're not just playing along at that point. You're initiating a conversation.
At that point, I guess
nothing
yes.
of
But I just wanted to know the truth on what was going on.
Shane. Nothing of
Because-
anything sexual was said before you said that. Why even go there with a 15-year-old girl? Why bring that up?
I don't understand.
I mean, why do that with anyone? You know what I'm saying? Why why would you start a conversation, you know, that with someone that you just met and be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, would you answer the door naked?" if I just showed up to your place? What? Dude. Yo, that's W Riz, man. That is W Riz, bro.
What you're asking.
What I'm asking is, you asked her if she would answer the door naked, right?
Yeah, because
Nothing before that she said was sexual. So you're just in the conversation. You're turning things sexual. And I'm
I
wondering
wanted
why.
to find out what was going on.
Why do you have to ask sexual questions though?
The site that she was on, that is a hookup site.
Sure.
And that's why I was asking.
Okay.
Now,
Well, it seems like
why-
that's why you're trying to come here and hook up with her.
no.
That's-
Oh, no. Okay. No, so no, that's not. Guys, case closed. Case closed. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what's going on. We're not coming here to do really, really terrible shit. We just came here to figure out what's going on. What's the truth? That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do, right? We definitely didn't have a very charged conversation, inappropriately charged conversation before coming to meet up. No, that wasn't it. No, not at all. So yeah, just a good guy that's concerned.
That's what it seemed. But you see
That's-
how
But yes, that's
you
what
see
it
how
seemed.
it looks.
Yes, I understand how it
So,
looks.
yeah.
But honestly, no, I was not planning on hooking up with her. I just wanted to know the truth.
Are you actually wearing these dirty leggings underneath the gray sweatpants?
No, I'm wearing my camo leggings, yes.
It seems like you said you're having problems in your marriage.
No, I'm
Sir.
not.
No.
Shocker.
That's not what you told me.
I believe you said that
No,
you haven't had any intimacy with your wife in a few months.
No, I lied to you. I lied.
Well, what is your wife?
Did they? Oh shit! Did they really have to put that? Okay, look, I've put the laugh track in a couple of my videos. Actually, no, I think about one. Yeah, I put the laugh track in one of my videos, so I get it. But yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna dog on you guys for doing that. That's actually pretty funny.
I think about the whole dressing up thing.
My wife's okay with it.
She's okay with that.
Would she be okay with this situation?
No, like I said.
So she wouldn't be okay with you sneaking out at night at around
she
2 in the
knows-
morning to
she
meet
knows-
a 15-year-old girl.
She knows
she'd
I
be
go
okay.
meet up with my friends.
Your friends, like you're just normal friends, hang out.
Yeah, normal friends.
So she doesn't know that you go hang out with 15-year-old girls at night.
No, and I wasn't.
That's not, bro. That's not. Hang on. That's not night. That's in the morning, bro. That's in the morning, dog.
planning on actually coming over here until up and until about midnight. I
Shane,
ain't gonna lie.
Shane.
I wasn't planning on coming over here up until about midnight. And then that's when it really got to me about
Shane, you're
I
here.
wanted to know the truth.
Okay. What did you think the truth was?
Cops are here and there's people here and I was waiting for it to happen.
So you knew that and still walked in and
You just walked into an arrest?
No, I'm walking in to find out the truth. Now I kind of wish I didn't come over here, but
now you wish you didn't. I just had to ask.
Oh my god, dude! I knew what this was, so I came over here to figure out what it actually was. Turns out I was right, and now I've ruined my life, and so now I regret doing that ruining of my life because I knew what I was walking into. So, how can we fix this?
Do you do any drinking?
No, I don't drink.
You haven't been drinking tonight?
No.
So I can smell something on your breath.
Oh, mouthwash.
I'm a
No, that's
I'm a
not.
Yeah,
That's not
Shouldn't
mouthwash.
have out in the car. I
Cigarettes? You
I
do a
can
lot of
smoke
heavy
cigarettes,
smoking?
and that's why I use
Okay.
mouthwash.
I do have to tell you, we have other chat logs where you were talking to another
I gotcha.
15-year-old. So, would you?
So you're
like-
talking to
Whoa,
multiple.
whoa. Who?
How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Good. One of the main guys is still helping out down there. So
Yep. Do you recall the Discord account Tara? And this is gonna be it's already gonna be turned in, man. So just, I'd beat you cool.
Tara.
Tara. You talked to another girl you believe to be 15. Her name was Tara. This was about a month ago.
That ring a bell.
This was before you even started talking.
The
to
only
this
Tara I've been talking to is the one that I was talking
Right.
to.
Oh, I'm
today.
sorry, Clary. You were talking to Clary first.
nothing.
Does Clary ring a bell?
No, it don't.
Yup, you and Shane heard me right. About 2 months prior, on the night we caught the barefoot predator, a Discord user named Shay reached out at this time to another one of our decoy accounts. And what do you know? He looks an awful lot like our friend Shane. You're cute. Is it cool if I'm 15? Grindr doesn't let me put 15, so I just put 18. Thank you, and you are beautiful. Yeah, we could talk. Okay, cool, and thank you, hee. Not a problem. He was then sending pictures of him dressed up in a dress.
Oh, dude. Ew, bro. Oh. Oh. Ladies, how do you like this? Ladies, how do you like this, man? Yeah, I mean, you got girls. Listen, I need another answer from you guys. Okay, I need another answer. How do you find this attractive? I mean, I don't understand. This guy can get married, but I can't. That's interesting to me. That's very interesting to me. Maybe, you know, maybe I should follow suit. Maybe I should buy myself a dress and you know, and sport some high heels. the sparkly kind, you know, because that's what he got. So maybe that's what does it. I don't know.
You look better in that fit than me, hee hee. Really? No, Shane.
Oh,
not really.
shit.
Yeah, I think so. I love wearing leggings. Me too, lol. What is your favorite kind? Mine is pink and airy. Hope I said that right. I just like black or pink, lol. Awesome sauce. I'm trying to get a better looking girly shape and figure. Nice. So, you like older guys? Yeah, I don't mind. Cool. I've never been with a younger girl. Cool. I've never been with an older guy, lol. Nice. Kinda wish you were 18. And the conversation kind of fizzled out after this, and he stopped texting the decoy account after this night. But nonetheless, the conversation was still had.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I have Discord conversations between you and a Clary, and she also told you she was 15, and the conversation didn't go as long, nearly as long as this one did, but it started the same way.
they have all the chat logs down there. They're still talking to him right now.
Okay.
So.
All right. Cool. You want me to? Which one do you guys want?
Doesn't matter. Do you guys, are you guys with that group that usually comes over here? And...
I don't remember that, dude.
So then you must be doing it more than once if you're forgetting like that.
One of us will talk to whoever the suspect is.
Okay. So you're talking to underage girls this often online, Shane?
No, because I'm dead serious.
Well, it's
dude.
at least twice, man.
Huh?
It's
more than once.
I don't remember that.
If you want to have them come out here, we'll throw the suspect in one of the cars and interview him real quick.
Okay.
And we'll kind of go from there.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Now, my former security messed up here, so I had to fire him because, I mean, just watch.
They want to talk to you or him.
Hey, how's it going, officers?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
My name's Kaiser.
Kaiser? Alright. So, guys, I'm gonna talk to you real quick in my car, okay?
Okay.
Do you got any weapons, anything like that
No.
on you? Do you mind if I just double check, make sure you got
Go
nothing
ahead.
on you? You might turn around real quick.
Yep. There's a microphone right here. It's all in my pockets.
Are you with them, or did you come here to meet?
I'm with him. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Well, I okay. Was the guy that I'm supposed to be looking for?
Oh, he's down here.
Yeah, you could bring him up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who you wanted me to.
Yeah.
I thought you said you wanted to talk to one of them. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I'm not here for 15 years.
What do you have to say?
Don't talk to children. Unless you just want to find out the truth, then I guess, Now, after the police realized that I wasn't the predator, we turned over all of our evidence to Kentwood PD for them to open an investigation into the sick man that is Sissy Alyssa. Skeeter actually went outside and continued the conversation after the police interviewed the predator. It's pretty funny, so I recommend you go check out Skeeter's video about this creep. It also has a lot that I haven't put in this video.
They thought you were the predator? No, I'm not here for 15 years.
Oh shit. That's funny. All right, so not gonna watch too much of this video because it's super long, but I just wanted to jump ahead to the interaction here. So
This is
give you guys just a little bit of extra content.
our potential predator. His name is Nick. He is on his way. He's going to be here in just a few minutes.
What a chat.
Yeah, definitely. Total chat. I mean, do you see the definition in his chest? I mean, look at this.
Oh, dude, he's fucking ripped. But listen, boys. That's the kind of guy that you want to look like. That's it right
See
there.
how it caves in? He's after a 14-year-old girl, it seems, and he has, what is it, a daughter?
Son.
A son. He has a son, a very 5-year-old son.
He was supposed to get him today. He asked the mom to keep him so he could meet the decoy instead.
Wow. So blowing off his 5-year-old son so he can meet a 14-year-old girl.
Yep.
Parent of the year.
Parent of the Year award goes to Smeagol. Yeah.
I said, important question, what's that old song called where they say, to the window, to the wall? He said, Get Low by Lil Jon, and then sent me a screenshot of the song.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
And then he said, old ouch. I said, why do they say, sleep, 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 sleep?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, just playing the role. And then he says, Skeet, Skeet, I have no idea. I am old. I could be your dad. And he asks her if she's going to get low. Wow. So that's, he's about to get skeeted. Yeah.
You're about to get low in the prison. That's what about to happen. You're about to be someone's boyfriend.
Hi.
Pretty good.
Good. Good to see you.
You too.
Oh.
Sit up here. So how long did it take you to get here?
About 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Well, at least it's like the same as. Can you hand me that water? Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. So, how are you?
Not too bad. Hot, sweaty.
Yeah, it's disgusting. That's why I was like, I did not want to be out there.
Yeah.
Those old guys out there were trying to holler at me.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
but
see 'em?
yeah, the ones that are standing up there.
He said, ooh, I got a truck too, girl. Because he was talking about your truck.
Vex, I did a whole lap around first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so this is how you know he's done this before, because he did a lap around to try and figure out, if this was a setup or not.
I thought, do you have a vape?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Ooh, this is cool. This has weed in it, or is it
Yeah.
THC?
It-
Or what's the other one called?
Nicotine?
Yeah,
Or
that's it.
CBD? No, that's weed.
How much does this even cost at the?
What?
You go to like the weed store?
That's about 40 bucks.
You're so lucky. You can How old do you have to be to go to the weed store?
21.
21. So I have to wait
A while.
Okay, 14, 15,
You don't look 14.
16, 17, 18, 19.
You don't look 14 at all.
I know.
At all.
Yeah. What was that?
My phone.
Oh my god, it sounds like a freaking alarm.
No, it's Pac-Man.
Oh.
Remember, I'm a little bit older than you.
Yeah, how even old are you?
30.
30? You want a cupcake? Give me the patriotic cupcakes. Ooh, you want a pickle?
No. Ugh. I don't like pickles.
You don't like pickles?
No.
What the crap?
Well, you better get used to him. You better get used to it because you go to prison.
There's a list of shit that I don't like.
Like what?
Corn.
Corn?
Green beans.
You-
Peas. Carrots.
Okay, so you just don't like vegetables.
No.
This is not a vegetable.
Yeah.
This is a cupcake. Why you don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Thank you for being polite.
You're welcome.
There's Warhead candy too. If you like that. Those look good though.
Do you want to go get food? Or wait, are we going to your house or are we just gonna stay here?
How are you? So you like playing Pac-Man, do you?
What the this?
Oh, sorry, I'm with the,
Oh shit! At that moment, he shat his pants.
Predatorial Investigation Unit. We do have the police on standby. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. Nick what? Do you have an ID on you, Nick?
Can I just leave?
I just have a few questions for you. So do you...
Please just leave.
Do you have an ID on you, Nick?
Yeah, can I please just leave?
I just have a few...
I will never come back. You'll never hear from me again. Please.
Well, how do I know that's true?
Because this is a big eye-opener, and I won't mess around like this again. Please.
Well, help me understand first, Nick. What is...
Ask some questions, that's all. Okay.
What's the eye-opener, Nick?
The three of you, like, I mean,
Okay.
like, yeah, I had thoughts
Okay.
beforehand. I was like, all right, you really probably shouldn't do this.
Okay.
But I was gonna.
You probably no. You should not be doing this. Let's get that right. We should not be doing this. We shouldn't be doing this kind of thing.
Show up, like, see who she was. I really wasn't planning on anything.
Okay.
But.
And who was it that...
I'm gonna have to hit X for doubt. Actually, I'm gonna have to smash that X for doubt, just like you guys should smash that like and subscribe button.
You're here to meet?
Taylor.
Taylor. And just tell me a little bit about the backstory. How did you come across this Taylor? I'm just trying to understand how you ended up
I can't remember
here.
what site, but it was some chat site or something that we started talking on, and then it moved to a text app, and then by phone.
Okay.
I never sent no dirty pictures or nothing.
No. But
you sent a picture of you shirtless with that caved-in chest of yours. That alone is very inappropriate.
But I recall you saying some things, right?
Yeah, I made some suggestive marks and talked about some stuff, and I really f***ed up.
Okay.
I really f***ed up.
Yeah, and you were aware that she is 14.
Yeah, that's a really big f*** up.
Yeah, that's not good, Nick. I mean, the things that I've seen in this chat log are borderline illegal.
Yeah.
And I've seen guys do, you know, a lot of time for this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you...
Not enough, unfortunately.
Say, do you even look 14? And when we were listening in there, you even acknowledged that she was 14, and I just don't understand that.
Yeah, I know.
At some point, you know, in the conversation, you were talking about fitness.
Yeah, well, as soon as I seen her, like, I could tell by looks. Would you please not be taking photos with your phone back there?
No, Nick, just...
Can you delete it? Because I don't...
Nick, just...
Hey, we need to bring it down.
Just focus here, okay?
I don't see why she needs to be taking it.
Okay. If you could just... Please, Nick. Fitness was mentioned, and you made a play on words here. You say, I was thinking fitness in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember saying that?
Yeah.
Did you want your cupcake there, or...?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, in this conversation, it went on for some time, Nick. I mean, how long were you talking to this girl?
I mean, it wasn't like steady throughout the day, but it'd be a little bit every day.
Okay.
Maybe every day.
Yeah, you say, I want to...
Maybe every day. Someone's not telling the truth.
Taste your lips. And she says she wears chapstick. You say, I'll lick it off. And you were thinking about kissing her earlier. And, Nick, I understand you have a son.
Yeah, that's the other thing is you guys walked out and he's who I thought. I'm like, I'm not going to see him anymore.
So why'd you think of your son initially?
Because he's who I means the most to me, and I really don't want to go without him.
So then, yeah, so he means the most to you, but you pawn him off on your baby mama to come and meet this this child and do some very inappropriate things with that child. That really doesn't sound like someone that cares the most about this, you know, this kid. So another lie. We're catching him up in a bunch of lies.
How old is your son, Nick? 6. So just really a few years older than the girl that you're here to meet tonight.
I know.
So you know what my
up.
Right, Nick. So you know what my next question is going to be is
no. You wouldn't be saying that if these guys didn't show up, and this was actually, an underage girl. No, you wouldn't be saying that. No. You're saying that because it is, these guys who showed up. It is what is that became. So. Again, I'm smashing X for doubt.
Is anything funny going on with you and your son?
No.
Being that because you're going to meet a 14-year-old girl today.
Yeah. To see how it went and to see
how it went.
Just to meet her.
So if it went the right way, tell me where it would have gone.
I would have been second guessing every step.
Okay.
I really would have. I even thought about leaving, on the way here. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to be comfortable. I might end up leaving.
And you say that.
So that you do an entire lap around the hotel or motel, which I'm assuming that's what that is. Right. So you had 45 minutes. Let's back way the fuck up. What a month or so, I think, was it? But you've been talking to this decoy for a while, and then you had 45 minutes to think this over. And then you had an entire lap around the entire motel to think this over, and you didn't. Bro, capping. Bro's got all the caps. You guys are missing the caps on your bottles because bro's got that many caps, dude. He's capping.
If you stare at her pictures long enough, you'll get aroused.
Ew, dude.
Yeah, well, not really, because there's nothing in her pictures.
Okay.
To get aroused over.
Well, why'd you say that then, Nick?
Just to feed in and play along, I guess.
To sort of make her think that you were more interested.
Yeah.
Another guy that's doing role playing.
Play along.
But now you understand why that's hard for me to believe.
Yeah, I do. I understand why that's hard to believe.
It wouldn't be so hard to believe if you weren't sitting here right now.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, Nick was really committing to the whole Smeagol act. Down to the way he looked and down to the way he smelled. He smelled terrible. I mean, just god-awful. He could have really benefited from spraying on a cologne from scent.
You have to be careful. And then you say, what if I only wanted to have sex with you?
But I don't. I don't know why I asked that, but I don't. I mean, that's very shallow to ask, but...
You talk about sex a lot.
I don't think that
this chat log. There was more than one occasion.
Well, how many occasions? You're saying a lot, but...
Bro's... We have another actor here, guys. We have another actor here. Bro's acted like he had no idea what the chat logs are saying, bro. How many times did I ask that question? Please tell me, because for some reason, my memories, it might be the shock, to be honest with you. It might be the shock of him getting caught and realizing that he's lost his entire, that he completely screwed his entire life up. And so he's just like very conveniently forgetting what he said to this decoy.
More than one occasion.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, various locations. Enough occasions for it to be illegal.
Yeah, enough.
Okay.
It's too much. I know. Yeah. I know it's a problem.
You say you were chilling in bed watching Street Outlaws. I mean, that adds up because you're a bit of a street outlaw with what you're here to do today.
Dude, you gotta love Skeeter, man, for adding in these little comments, man. I wish I really would love to do this kind of stuff, at least maybe like a few videos here and there. But I would really love to work with Skeeter and Omen, all these guys. That would be super awesome. Oh, dude. Oh my god.
About how much you want her. You say you want to see her full body. You were even talking to her, it looks like, on your son's, the day of your son's birthday party.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
and I told her that I had a birthday party.
Okay. So I'm just curious, what would the mother of your child think of this?
She would probably
contact?
Put me in the ground for you guys. You guys wouldn't get to me. She probably would.
Okay.
I mean, isn't that a reasonable response? I think that's pretty reasonable. Don't you guys? Because as soon as this comes out, I feel so bad for his baby mama, right? I feel so bad because if this comes out, right, you're gonna be thinking, oh shit, this monster has been around my kid. So what's happened, right, while I was gone? right? I can imagine it's not just this guy that's affected. It's the potential victim, right? Because I mean, these decoys get terrified, and I could absolutely, understand, right? You're seeing this monster, and this monster could do anything, right? And these guys are in the next room. Things could happen. Things could get out of hand, as they have been on a couple of these videos. But then you're also thinking about how the people close to these kinds of people are, right? How they're going to be affected, right? And you think about this stuff. It's just these. It's not just these people that destroy their own lives. You actually destroy other people's lives that are involved, indirectly or otherwise, right? So, I mean, I could only imagine, because I would be thinking that. I would be thinking that way. Oh shit, this guy's a monster. What's happened? What's happened with our kid when I'm not around?
Oh, I mean, we're not gonna let it get to that point.
Well, I don't want to even really be here anymore. Like, I really just want to go
wood chipper.
Go home and.
Right, Nick. But I just have a few questions for you. Okay. And I mean, it goes on. You say that she's sexy. You asked to see her, her boobies.
Yes, I know. I remember what I've said.
Oh, now he remembers. Now he remembers what, bro. The clarity, the clairvoyance that he's now seeing. He wasn't that way a couple of minutes ago, but now he sees. Now he's seen the light, guys. He has seen the light.
No, Rick. Do we still have that pizza on the way? Or we still?
Go double check.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah.
Call.
Okay.
Wait,
appreciate it.
Wait, what?
We're just ordering food. So we've been here for a while today. Yeah, like that's all we've been.
Did you see how scared he got for a second? Oh, you guys aren't calling cops. You're not going to call the cops, are you? Please don't call the cops. Please. I will give you my wallet. You can shop on Amazon. You do whatever you want, bro. Just let me leave. Just let me leave.
You're like.
Oh, so you guys had this whole setup for me all day long.
This was
just for you.
Just for you.
Yeah.
Nick.
I wanted to see you that bad.
You say that I'm more worried about you and that you're the one that'll get in trouble. Your age makes me nervous, but you say that's also part of the thrill.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's not worth the thrill. No.
What's so thrilling about
you thought it was
a 14-year-old girl?
It's not the age. It's more of that. It's something you can't have, but you want. Like, you want it because you can't have it.
Bro, we're not talking about a fucking Kit Kat commercial, dude. We're not talking about a fitness video and you're looking over at your boy just chowing down on a fucking Snickers bar, okay? A burger on his cheat day. That's not what we're talking about, bro. We're talking about an underage kid that you're coming to potentially destroy their life, bro. All right? That's completely different. That is drastically different, bro.
Kind of thing. But
so a 14.
Yeah, more of it.
Okay, so a 14-year-old girl, something that
it's not even the age. Like, if she was 18, it'd be the same way, just because she's that much younger than me.
So how young does a girl have to be for it to be how did you word it again? Something you can.
Yo, what's going on with the cameraman, bro? Yo, it's making this guy so. I love this. I would probably be putting the camera in his face, bro. That's because I'm just that petty. I am just that petty. The world is going to know who you are, right? The world's going to know who you are, and you better smile, just like you were smiling in those creepy ass pictures you were sending. So. Oh man, he's not great at smiling, so he might as well get some practice before he ends up in prison, because them mugshots are not gonna look so good. And you know, he might not be so so lucky with boyfriends out there. So
Something you want but you can't have. Where's the cutoff age for that for you?
5 years younger than me, because that's the youngest I've, like the biggest age gap I've had.
And you're how old?
30.
35 years. So 25 years old would be sort of the cutoff age for you. Is
Stop
what you're
the
saying
cap.
now.
Like for that.
Okay.
Well, no.
Okay.
For that aspect, that taboo aspect, it's not even a taboo aspect. It's an age gap aspect, like having
an age gap.
No, that's a felony aspect.
An age gap younger than me.
I see. But the age 14 is
way too big a gap, and yeah.
Then why are you here?
You think?
Because I'm an idiot and I made a mistake.
But, you know,
Bro, that this isn't a mistake, bro. Again, getting nervous on your first date, right, and poo-pooing your pants, that is a mistake, bro. That is a mistake, okay? All right? That's a mistake. This was bro did he did a whole lap around the motel. That shows you that he's done this before. That's not a mistake, bro. That's caution. That is caution. This guy was calculated, all right? He was very calculated. He just didn't consider, hey, there might be some YouTubers out there that make content off of this kind of thing. So let me do some thinking.
Series of them, and I really would love to just go home. And
okay, Nick. But you know what you're saying is just, you know, it's hard for me to believe. And, you know, I think just the whole story of that you were going to come here and not do anything.
Well, it's not that I wasn't going to do anything. It's that I didn't plan on doing anything.
You didn't plan.
I mean, I plan on something maybe happening, maybe not happening, but I plan on showing up, meeting her, talking, getting to know her.
Nick, this conversation is clear evidence that you were planning on doing something.
Yeah.
So you said maybe. What was maybe going to happen here with a 14-year-old girl?
I don't know. I don't know what was maybe going to happen.
So not having sex with her, like you said in the chat log?
I really didn't even plan on actually having sex with her. Like, yeah, I said it in chats, but like actually being here in person is different than on a phone and a screen.
Did you bring condoms with you?
That's a good question. Did you?
I did, to be safe.
Oh shit. Oh, I planned for something that, you know, maybe you know what? Let me back up. Let me tell you something. Let me back up. I wasn't planning on doing anything, but I did actually just bring contraceptives, just in case something happened with a 14-year-old girl. Just you know, just like any normal person would do.
But I didn't plan on using them.
Do you have them on you?
They're in my.
They're in your pocket.
I brought them in case I used them.
Okay.
But
ew, bro brought swamp ass. Bro brought swamp ass condoms, bro. What the fuck?
I wasn't like planning to use them.
So
it was
just
more of a
cautious
thinking. Your head in me wants to say preventative maintenance.
Cautious thinking.
Preventative measure.
In case it were to get to the point
in
where...
case they got there, like, all right, I'm safe, I'm using protection. Okay. Like, I'm at least not being that dumb.
Okay. So just in case it did lead to sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I just gotta say, if you guys don't want this guy around you, make sure you carry some garlic around, all right? Carry some garlic, because this motherfucker straight up looks like a vampire, all right? There's no way this build is real. There's no way. There's no way.
You did bring condoms?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I do that with anybody.
Just with anyone? And
yeah,
what's...
I use...
Okay, are you single at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. And then you do ask her...
That doesn't really matter, bro. People are married and they do this shit.
For a dirty picture, you say, I want to see the dirty you, meaning that would be nude pictures, right?
Well, just dirty, then just dirty. Not nude. It could have been underwear or like just a long shirt or...
Okay, understood.
Anything.
Gotcha. And then you do send a picture of you and your son in the background there.
Yep,
I mean,
sure did.
Oh shit, this is hilarious. Yep, Sure fucking did. like he got pulled over for speeding, you know? You were doing a 55 and a 30. Yep, sure fucking did. What? I mean, this guy is not treating this situation as if it's a felony. You know, bro's acting like he just stole a candy bar from a gas station. You know.
I mean, Nick, this is just heartbreaking. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Beyond
Trust me, I'm
heartbreaking.
sitting here mentally beating myself up over it.
I just don't
Because
understand, you know.
I remember sending that.
Okay.
I remember him being in it.
Okay.
And purposely having him in it in the background, playing on the Switch.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
just
it was cute.
really sad that a boy's father is doing this sort of thing.
Yeah. Yep, it is. It really is.
And I just don't
I
understand.
mean, bro, why not someone your own age? You know. Why? Why, dude? Why not someone your own age, bro? It's not that hard. I don't find it that hard. You know. I mean, of course, I've been single for quite some time, right? But I'm not doing this. Of course, I mean, normal people don't do this, right? So, but bro, it's not hard, dude. Risen chicks up. That's not that hard, dog. It's not that hard. But you're so down bad that you got to take advantage of a kid, bro. I know I said I'd love to be doing this kind of shit, right? Where I'm catching people like this, but I know for a fact I would have to walk away at some point because I would lose my fucking lid, bro. Oh, bro, shout out to Skeeter, Oma, and all those guys that are doing this stuff because and staying pretty chill for the most part. Because I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could.
You know, what drives a man to, you know, do this sort of thing? You ask her for a picture of her with her tongue out, and you say, I have a spot for that tongue.
Yeah. Yep, and then I played into that.
Another play on words, yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, you're about to play into handcuffs.
Nick, I mean, what is, you know, the lesson to be had here, do you think? What do you think should happen to you?
I mean, I think this is a bit of enough. I'm scared sitting here.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I know,
Yeah, I mean,
I know I did wrong. I said some I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have to.
You did a lot that you should
agree, Nick. I mean, this is just a bad situation. There's just nothing.
Yeah, it is a really bad situation.
Just nothing good that can come out of this. And then, even at some point in the conversation, you say, "How do I know this isn't some
to catch a predator?
To catch a predator shit?"
Yup. I mean, I'll be damned. I called it, didn't
I? You.
Guess what, bud? Guess what, bud? Oh man, you better smile pretty big. Oh, look at him. He's already smiling. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that is a smile to win the hearts of women everywhere. I mean, bro's almost swooning me, just about. You know, I've. Oh boy, I'm getting steamy over here. You know, guys. I mean, that is a face to be holding of. You know, God.
Sure called it.
What a man. What a man.
Here you are. Here you are. I mean, how do you get there? I mean, you clearly called it out, but yet you're here. It seems like you couldn't resist the urge.
Well, like, I thought of that whole show from back then. But then I'm like, no, they don't do that anymore. Like, they don't set people up and record them.
Surprise. Surprise. YouTube wasn't back then, so YouTube's now.
Because I haven't heard of that happening in a while. Well, it does.
Well, welcome to reality, Nick.
Yeah. They
Seems
just
we're
don't televise it like they used to.
not really. You know, we're sort of just getting the investigation started again. And I mean, you even screenshot a definition of, you know, To Catch a Predator and send it to her so she knows what it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, the show was canceled in, I think it says 2008.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know why To Catch a Predator was canceled, it's because Chris Hansen had actually caught a politician, and that politician later unalived himself. That's why the show was canceled. Whenever politics comes into play, it really ruins a bunch of things. right? I hate that it was canceled, but that's why we have YouTube. And Chris Hansen is still doing his stuff on YouTube. So I think, yeah. So he actually has a show called True Blue. So feel free to check that out because he actually confronted Onision, and that was pretty good. That one was pretty good. So feel free to check him out over on True Blue. It's dope channel.
You say they would set people up and record it for TV, and you say it was kind of f***ed up.
Yeah.
What was f***ed up about it?
That they set people up.
So,
like that.
No.
Do you feel like you were set up today?
Yeah, but at my own fault for playing into it. I mean, yeah.
Can you really say that you were set up? I mean, you made first contact with the profile. You led the sexually charged conversation.
Yeah.
You asked to come over.
Yeah, I know.
What about that is setting?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like you guys being here and me not knowing is like the
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But soliciting sex from a minor is. I don't believe you were set up for that. I believe that's something that you did on your own.
That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw. No. That coming and meeting an underage girl, that's completely fine. That is completely fine. For very inappropriate reasons. But when it comes to setting someone up, that's where the law is broken, guys. That's where the law is broken. The world is crazy out there. Crazy.
Would you agree?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know today she made the comment about skating when I got here.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
That was a comment she made on her own, so I don't think I said anything before that. I just sent her the explanation of the song.
Right. Yeah, she was referencing the song.
And then she did a play on words towards me.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you say, skeet, I have no idea what that is, and it's okay. I am old enough to be your dad.
Yeah, that.
So again, you acknowledge how much older you are.
Yeah, and that's, fucked up.
Yeah, definitely old enough to, be your father there.
That's a little bit more than that.
Well, Nick, how does it, how does it feel to be on one of those TV shows now?
There's a few words. Embarrassing, humiliating, devastating.
Good.
Here on this, this is what I thought.
Good.
I mean, wish I would have just turned around.
Well, hey, real quick, Nick, can we get a good side, because I'm not exactly sure, which side of the face we should be looking at, because that nose is so fucking crooked, I can't exactly tell which side's gonna be your good side. You need a good side for publicity, okay? That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm saying this, okay? All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we all wish that, Nick, but instead here you are.
I'm sitting in here.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm gonna ask you. I just really want to know, like, where do you think we should go from here, Nick? I mean, first of all, I think the mother of your children of your child should know about this, don't you?
No, not really.
No. Do you?
I don't want anyone to know. I just want to go home.
I gotcha. Well, here's
what,
the thing, though, Nick.
How much I can get off of everything.
Okay.
Everything online. Everything.
Here's the thing, Nick.
Yeah, because that's the problem. Yeah. It's not that he was soliciting a minor for inappropriate reasons. No, it wasn't that. It was because he was using a dating app. That's what it was, right?
People are gonna know about this either way, and would you rather it come from you, or would you rather your story be told for you?
How are people going to find out about this? Where are you going to put it?
That's not up to me to decide, Nick. That's up to the broadcasting team.
How? I have never given consent that you guys can put this anywhere, so how can you?
Nick,
I don't give a fuck about your consent, bro. You came to do some really terrible shit to a kid. So I'm going to laugh at you, and all of my family members here on the channel are going to laugh at you too. Forever. So go fuck yourself.
You made the choice to come in here,
but you guys didn't tell me you were going to record me.
No, and we don't need
we don't need your consent, bro.
We actually don't. It's in the law. It's a one-party consent state.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
So again, I just asked, would you rather it come from you, or would you rather your story be told? I mean, I'm just saying to your loved ones, to your, the mother of your children, for example.
I mean, to be fair, you're the one chasing tail. You have it on your shirt.
Yeah.
You got a chance to make a case.
Does it actually say that on the back?
It says white tail.
Oh.
Chasing tail.
Okay.
You forgot what shirt you were wearing today?
No, I didn't know I don't remember what it says on the back word for it, so I didn't know if it said chasing tail or something tail. So.
I see. Okay.
Bro forgot he was going to commit a felony today. That's what happened.
Well, Nick, do you have anything else to say for yourself?
I'm sorry to all you guys for this. Like,
are you just sorry to us?
I'm sorry to her. I really am, for all the shit I've said to her that she didn't deserve, and all the shit that I've done. And
okay. Are you sorry to your loved ones, your child,
everybody? I let everybody down. I can disappoint everybody doing that.
Yeah, I would say so, Nick.
I'm supposed to.
It's never I'm sorry for potentially ruining a kid's life. That's almost never what it is. I'm sorry to my family for letting them down. I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry and Skeet had to say something for him to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry for her to her too for the things that I said to her." Right? It's what I'm saying is that it's never true remorse. It's always it's always an act of remorse, right? Because they're only sorry because they got caught. And that you can always tell. You could always tell by who they mention first. And obviously he's mentioning his son here, right? So he's only thinking about himself. He's never thinking about, oh shit, I potentially ruined a kid's life. I mean, again, the decoys, right? I can only imagine, as a woman doing something like this, right? Where you're a decoy, I can imagine that's super terrifying, right? But just a decoy in general, you never know what these people will do, right? I mean, as someone being military law enforcement, you come across all kinds of people all the time and you never really know what could happen, right? So that constant anxiety of, okay, well, I'm out meeting the public, doing all kinds of perimeters and selectives and, community checks and stuff like that. But just imagine, you're not law enforcement. You're just, someone who is playing a role to help catch creeps like this, right? And you don't have that kind of law enforcement training. You don't have that kind of defense training, right? And even though it makes you feel a little bit better when you have all of these things, I can still only imagine what it's like. It's terrifying, man. It's terrifying. So, really shout out and dub to, the decoys and these guys for doing what they're doing.
See my son tomorrow, so I'm going to have a hard time looking at him.
I would imagine.
You're not going to have a hard time looking in the fucking mirror, bro? Really?
Imagine so.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough day tomorrow.
Right.
It's a rough day today.
I'll be worrying about this for, I don't know, ever.
Well, Nick, if that's all you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit, and we're actually doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. I guess you could say it's sort of along the lines of To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Right.
Okay.
And if there's nothing else you have to say, I just want to let you know, you've just been skeeted in 4K, and
Wait, just been what?
Skeeted.
Skeeted.
Yeah.
Ejaculated?
No, I'm
Well,
I'm Skeet Hansen.
That's what we were talking about earlier at the word meeting.
Well, that's because I'm Skeet.
The guy is still thinking about inappropriate behavior even when caught.
Skeet Hansen, and it's sort of my,
Okay.
it's just my catchphrase.
Okay.
It's sort of like my ending.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm glad
I thought
you
you
asked.
said Steve Hansen, not Skeet Hansen.
Oh, Skeet Hansen, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The enunciation was.
I gotcha. Yeah. I'm glad you asked.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for the play on words with your name. I didn't
no
If
problem.
I would have known that's what you actually said the first time, I would not have made the word play.
Yeah, no problem, Nick.
Okay.
No problem. I'm glad you asked. Most people don't ask when they hear that. But yeah, if there's nothing else that you have to say, I think.
I really am sorry to all you guys.
Okay.
My family,
No, you're not.
friends, everybody.
No, you're not.
Okay.
What?
No, you're not, because again, just like the last guy we saw, if this actually turned out to be what this guy was hoping it would be, he wouldn't be sorry at all. Would not be sorry at all, and would not even think about doing, or he wouldn't think about what he did when he saw his son tomorrow if this wasn't a setup, or if this wasn't a sting operation. Right. You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught, okay? I mean, this is exactly the kind of shit that cheaters do when they get caught. They're sorry because they got caught.
Whatever her name really may be. I highly doubt it's Taylor, but
it's confidential.
Oh, by the way, yes, cheaters are bad, but at least they don't groom kids.
Yeah. But no, I'm sorry.
Decoy the decoy.
Decoy.
Decoy the decoy. That's my name.
Yeah, it's sort of an online persona.
Okay.
Yeah. Nick, I don't know. I think you should call your baby mama and let her know about this. No? Not happening?
I don't want to tell her.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just figure I'd give you the opportunity to have it come from.
Oh boy, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy if she watches Skeeter's content and then one day, if she didn't find out and she found out whenever she saw this guy's face on the title? Oh shit, dude! Can you imagine? But I don't really think that would really happen, because obviously, she would have found out well before the video was even uploaded. So.
You instead of
Why are you guys gonna reach out and talk to them?
Most likely, we do have her information. We can reach out to her. Yeah.
What, would you not?
Well, we had to let her. Obviously, we had to let her know, being that she's the mother of your.
Why do you
child.
have to let her know?
We just think it's important that she knows.
Bro,
but
why? What? You guys have a kid together, okay? Why? What the fuck do you mean? Why should we let her know, bro? What?
She's not part of this, so she doesn't need to know.
Well, she is, because she's still in contact with your child, correct?
Yeah, but there's nothing going on with my child.
Well, we can't know.
How do we know that?
But you have no right to get into the rest of my personal life.
Nick, whatever information is out there, we're able to reach out. There's nothing illegal about it.
How are you guys getting all this information?
Bro, no right to get into your. But you send a picture of you and your son to a girl you came to meet that was underage. Am I wrong? Chad, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
Information, then I didn't give it.
No, you didn't. But we've done our own research. There's a such thing as public information online. If you haven't taken the time to make your information private, then your information is out there, and there's a way to access it publicly, Nick.
Okay.
So there's
whoa.
You have a pamphlet on how to get to that?
We can't share that. Sorry. Sorry. No, we have our own ways of doing things, and we don't share them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please not get a hold of the child of my mother?
Sure. If you want to give her a call.
I know I'm pausing this so much, but I love this. I absolutely love this. This is what I love to see. It's called accountability. I love seeing this. I love seeing it. Oh, dude, it's the best content I think I could ever really consume. It's just people being held accountable for the terrible shit that they do.
Right now and let her know what's going on.
I want to give her a call right now.
Okay, so, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, Nick.
Please don't. Please don't.
Fine, then you can give her a call yourself.
I don't want to call her. I don't want her to know.
Nick, I mean, you're not really leaving me with many options.
Just please. This one thing. Just don't tell her. Just don't get a hold of her. Don't tell people.
Okay, well, say we don't get in contact with her. What's the reward for it? What do we get out of it?
I mean, you guys are getting this to put on your show. You guys are getting...
Well, we were getting that anyway because you walked in here. But,
I know.
And where's it going to go? I mean, who's to say you're not going to chat up another 14-year-old girl?
I'm not gonna. All the sites that I was on, I'm gonna get off of. I'll stay off of.
But Nick, how do we know how long?
Because how do I know this ain't gonna happen again? How do I know I'm not gonna see you in another bedroom in another motel?
Well, if you stay offline.
Why would that be the first thing that you think about when you're trying to negotiate being let off the hook. How do I know you guys are going to set me up again? I'm not talking to the other 14-year-old girl. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have Discord. I don't have Roblox.
And stopped chatting
and
14-year-old
stop doing
girls.
it all. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it.
But
and
we
that's
don't.
my plan, because now all I'm going to think of is if this were to ever happen again is, all right, Skeet's going to be in the room. He's going to be hiding in the bathroom waiting for me. Like, I'm not even going to show up. Like, this ain't going to happen. Like,
okay.
You better be thinking how you can use a spoon to dig your way out of a prison cell. And yes, that was a reference.
Like, you guys, like, really put it into perspective that this still happens. Like, people still.
It does. It's, you know, we keep it under wraps a little bit, but people
The
are
Preds
out here
are still
doing
around.
this
Yeah.
sort of
Crazy,
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I won't tell anybody that you guys do this.
Well,
I mean,
it's sort
they're
of
gonna be like, well, how do you
public.
know?
Yeah. Well, you were on an episode, I guess. I guess that's how.
Yeah.
How you would
I
know.
was a dummy and I was on there. I made some really bad choices.
No, bro.
To say the least, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you sure you don't want it to come from her? You sure you don't want it to come from you, though?
I don't want it to come from anybody. I don't want you guys to get a hold of her. I don't want to have to get a hold of her and tell her.
Okay. Well, if that's the route you're going, Nick, I mean, it's, you know, like.
Are you guys going to get a hold of her and tell her?
Well, she has to know some way or another. Nick.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
does.
It's the
No, she
mother.
doesn't.
It's the mother of your children.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
I
she
think it's
does.
important that she knows.
No, it isn't that important.
Why isn't it?
Guys, it's not important. It's not important. It's not important. You know what is important? You know what is important? Him knowing what skeeting is. That's what's more important than him coming to meet up meet up with a underage girl for inappropriate reasons. That's what's more important. That's what's more important. Him getting back to go and see his son, who is also a child, who and may or may not have some things going on there. So, but that's not important. That's not important. Okay, all right.
Important. So say that.
Maybe I have my priorities mixed up. Maybe we all had it wrong this entire time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we had it wrong. I think we stand to learn something.
It was.
Man, you have a child that's growing up home. She has to know.
I was not here to a child.
Well,
I was here
Nick,
to meet one and talk to her.
And you said maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe have sex.
The way he is putting it is that was my only directive, and it was not.
In the eyes of the law, Nick, she's 14. She cannot consent to sexual acts. So.
Yeah.
In the eyes of the law.
I know, but the way you worded it, I came here to.
That's what you're here to do.
That's what you're here to do.
No matter how it was worded, Nick, that's what you were maybe open to doing at least,
Yeah,
correct?
open to.
Okay.
Maybe open to.
And you talked.
I was not here to do that. Okay, I was maybe open to it. But I wasn't here to do that. You guys heard it. You guys are witnesses along with me here. That's what he was doing.
About it, and from the chat log, it looked like that's what was going to happen. But think of it if the tables were turned. What if the mother of your child was caught up in the same thing? Wouldn't you want to know about that? Do you think?
Watch this guy's response.
Honestly, probably not.
You wouldn't want to know about it?
I mean, if she obviously knew she f***ed up and like whatnot, then no, I don't see the need for anyone to know. But like if she was in my shoes and she was sitting here not giving it, that'd be different. But
okay,
like no, I don't want anyone to fucking know.
Okay. Well, we understand why you might not want anyone to know, Nick, but
this guy clearly does not care about his kid. Clearly does not. I really hope he lost custody of this kid. I really hope he did. And that he's in prison too. I really hope that's the case, because there is such a lack of care, not just for kids in general, but for his own kid. The fact that he just to escape the accountability, he's literally saying, bro, I don't care if my baby mama is a groomer and potentially has done something with my kid, I don't want to know about it. That, to me, is absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane.
At the end of the day,
I don't
someone...
think she needs to know either. I don't feel the reason why she needs to know. Yes, I have a kid with her, but I would never do anything with
reason
my own
enough.
kid, and I'm not going to do anything with a kid after this. I'm not even going to think about it.
So this was your wake-up call?
Yes, this is a wake-up call.
That's a wild statement right there, bro. I'm not going to do anything with a kid after this. What? Yeah, the thought you should have had was, I'm not going to do this kind of thing with a kid ever. That should be your first and foremost thought. I mean, he just admitted to it right then and there. So that's already probable cause. Just saying. Just saying.
This is the eye-opener, like, oh, they still do this. You can't trust anybody out there.
How many times have you done this before, Nick?
None.
This is the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Cap.
Now you know how many times I've heard that.
I'm hitting X, bro. I'm smashing that X button. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, but this is my first time.
You know how many times I've heard that too?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
How many?
No.
Hand on my heart. This is my first time.
But you gotta understand, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Surely it can't be true every time.
Yeah, not every
What, hard on your what? The zipper of your pants, bro? Disgusting.
time.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
This really is my first time anything like this at all.
I guess we don't have a way to confirm nor deny that. So.
Yeah, this is a one-time mistake, and I won't make it again. Like, you guys got scared the out of me. You walked out of that back in my break.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's, sort of the goal.
I don't think I'd really want to check his pants to find out.
Well, here.
Yeah.
Because adults shouldn't be doing anything with, children that they're meeting online.
Yeah, you're right. They shouldn't. And I'm sorry that I'm in this situation. I'm sorry I took time out of your guys' day and put you in this situation, because it's a beautiful day outside.
It is. I mean, you could be doing a number of things outside.
I could be doing anything else.
You could be at the...
Bro, like going for a walk, just going for a walk, driving around, or I don't know, not pawning off your 6-year-old child to go and meet an underage girl for inappropriate reasons. How about that? But again, I guess our priorities are just wrong, bro.
Bar at the beach or something.
Yep.
Hanging out with friends, but instead you decide to come here and hang out with a 14-year-old girl.
Yep.
And maybe have sex, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was a big mistake.
Okay. Yeah.
One I'd like to move past and be like, lesson learned. I'm not, get off everything. Don't do anything. Don't even think about it.
Gotcha.
Because Skeets can be hiding in the bathroom.
It could happen. It could happen, Nick.
Well,
it's very possible. You just never know.
That's the thought process now. First time trying anything, and Skeets in the bathroom.
Then you get skeeted. So.
Yeah, get skeeted.
First time trying anything. It's not like you were trying sushi for the first fucking time. It's not like you were trying squid for the first, which I have done, mind you, when I was stationed in Korea. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, okay? That's like chewing on Firestone rubber tires, bro. That's what that shit was like. That was a mistake. I absolutely made a mistake there. It wasted, what, $15? It's expensive, okay? I said I made a mistake. That was a mistake, bro. This guy, dude, he circled the motel, okay, and then went in to go and meet this, this decoy. That's what a hawk does when it's looking for food. Okay, that's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. That was deliberate. Okay, again, eating squid, mistake. Spending $15 on a squid. Spending $50 to eat a squid. You get it.
No, I'm not going to listen to that song the same anymore.
Yeah. I imagine this is a bit of a traumatizing experience.
Yeah, it is. Is that why she asked about that song this morning? Because it says Skeet in it? She's back there.
Yes, that was the
she's
reason.
back there getting smiles.
Bit of a play on words on our end.
You guys
as well.
playing words on me.
Yeah, you play words, we play words as well. It's a bunch of wordplay going on. Yeah. So that's it.
So that was pretty clever of you guys.
I appreciate it, Nick. Appreciate it.
Yeah, A plus on that.
Yeah.
And it was believable from a 14-year-old because that song's so old. Like, all right, 14-year-old might not know that song and know everything, all the lyrics, but
bro, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. Just because they are a little bit younger doesn't mean they wouldn't know that. Doesn't mean kids grab a hold of all kinds of information on the internet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm sure you'll have.
Again, that's why parents out there, you got to monitor your kids. And I'm trying to do the best that I can to ensure, kids are staying safe as well. But you guys got to make sure that you are keeping a very close eye on your kids. All right. That is first and foremost, because it is super easy. I mean, it is super easy for something to happen to your kids. I mean, I don't know if you guys were following the Roblox thing, but there are literally dozens, if not hundreds or hundreds of thousands of cases being brought against Roblox for a number of things just like this. So much that Representative Ro Khanna was actually bringing legislation against Roblox. And as far as I understand it, there's still action being brought against Roblox, right? With a really big lawsuit. And it's so easy. It's so easy for stuff like this to happen. It would really surprise you how easy it is. So keep a close eye on your kids.
Have time to learn the lyrics. I think they have a jukebox in prison or something.
No, please don't.
Please don't want.
What, you guys gonna take legal action too?
Well, Nick, obviously law enforcement has to know about this. This is illegal.
But there was nothing happened with anybody.
Nothing happened, but there was talks of things happening in this chat log.
Yeah, but there was no actual minor involved.
But Nick, you understand
that doesn't matter.
You were under the impression that you were talking to a minor, and you said these things.
Yeah.
So that falls under the category of soliciting a minor online for sex, and there may be a few other charges that could possibly go with that.
So my life is.
Well, that's not up to me to decide.
But turning it in, you kind of are deciding that.
Well, it's going to be up to the police to decide. And when they
you did not, they didn't do this. You did this. Okay, you are the one who decided to go and do this kind of evil shit, with a kid. Right. So you're the one that ruined your own life. I really hate this is where I would absolutely lose my shit, and I would have to really, really calm down. As a hot-blooded veteran, I would absolutely lose my ever-living shit. No. You're not gonna flip the script as if they are the ones that are ruining your life, okay? They're doing exactly as they should, exposing you, making fun of you, mocking you, shaming you for the evil shit that you're doing with a kid, all right? You're the one who ruined your life because, you are, going after a kid.
arrive in just a few minutes.
What?
We'll go over that.
What? No, I want to go home.
Nick, you made the decision to come in here.
Can I make the decision to leave?
Bro looked like me when I was a kid and I did something wrong and I was about to get an ass whooping. Dude, that was such a childish response, bro.
I think it's best we all just, wait here. Okay.
No, please. No, I have a life. I have a kid.
You should have thought about that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, weren't you thinking about that on your way here?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And I was really thinking about coming in here and like maybe hanging out and talking to her for an hour or two, and then being like, all right, I'm good. I'm just.
And that's why you brought the condoms.
Well, just in case. I'd rather be safe. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. I never planned on using them, but I wanted to have them just in case.
Understandable, Nick. But still, I mean, it shows that you.
Would it look worse if I walked in here saying all this and I didn't have any? Because then it looked like I'm gonna.
Actually, being that you did bring them with you, it shows that you were actually planning on doing these things. You know, and it's hard to believe that you weren't going.
Bro, it's not like you matched and went to go meet up with the most popular cheerleader that drinks too much at college frat parties. It's not like you were being cautious in that sense. You came to meet and take advantage of a child who can't consent. Oh shit. Oh my, I mean, these guys understand what they're doing is wrong, but they don't really grasp they don't really grasp what they're really doing. And I get, well, I mean, I guess in a sense they do, but they just don't really care. They just don't really care.
Going to.
Well, I know.
You know. So. Yeah. That's kind of just.
I thought you guys were gonna let me go home.
That's where we're at, Nick.
You were making it sound like I was gonna go home.
Was I?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
After-
I was just.
No.
I was just talking to you. I was trying to, further understand.
And stall me out.
Well, no, I was trying to understand, sort of your thinking and how you got yourself into, this situation.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to jail, then yeah, I guess she kind of does need to know.
Well, that's why that's one reason I wanted you to,
I don't want to go to jail.
give her a call. Because they only give you so many calls.
Then you
when
shouldn't
you're
have
there,
done what you did.
Well, Nick, like I said, it's not up to me to decide. It's going to be up to them to decide.
I made a mistake. I just want to go home.
Pretty big mistake.
Yeah, really, really big mistake that I will never, ever, ever make again.
This is just one of those mistakes that you can't just walk away from, Nick. This is a very serious thing.
Yeah, I know. I really wish I could.
Because, had a 14-year-old girl been here, something might have happened, okay? And you could have...
Something might not have happened.
But also something might have happened.
Or something that might not have.
Okay, it can go either way.
Yeah, it can.
Okay, and you could have potentially...
And with all the gut feelings and everything I had walking into here, nothing probably would have happened.
Okay.
Because the closer I got, and the closer I got, the more anxious, and I walked in here, and it was just worse and worse, and then I seen how she looked. She doesn't look 14 in person.
Okay.
And it was...
That's just rude. That's just rude. Bro, I probably would have lost it right there.
Just like it was a build up to me not doing anything. Like the farther along I got, the worse it got.
The worse it got in what sense?
Like the worse my anxiety got. The more I wanted out, the more I didn't want to do it.
Like on your way here.
Yeah, and then like walking in here and like seeing her in person. Like,
I don't know. That seemed a little bit more like excitement instead of anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of like you're getting a Christmas present, And I hate that I'm relating to this Christmas, but it's like the excitement that you feel when someone presents you a Christmas present. That's how he was looking at this. Like it wasn't anxiety. There's no way there because he was obviously super excited to see this presumably 14-year-old. No, I'm calling cap. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Like, all right, no, like I should just leave. This isn't right.
If your gut feeling was telling you not to do it, then why'd you keep going?
I don't know why I walked in here. I should have just went like, yeah, nope, never mind. I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Gotcha.
I really, really wish I would have.
And
I wish you guys would just let me go home.
And
not the police coming
and Nick, not to mention, you could have potentially, ruined a child's life.
Yeah.
And did you think about that on your way?
No, but like,
did you consider, maybe what if your child was 14 and some man was coming to meet your child? I mean, how would that make you feel?
Yeah, I'd be mad. Yeah, I'd be mad. I would be. I'd be really mad.
So what makes it okay for you to do it?
It doesn't make it okay.
Oh, watch this. Watch this.
I would give somebody the benefit of the doubt to learn their lesson without ruining their life in jail.
Okay.
Hey Nick, my child is 14.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can ask him how he feels about this.
Well, I mean, you're different.
Watch what he
So
says.
I can't expect the same.
Okay.
You'd probably just lay him right into the dirt.
We're different people.
Yeah.
Different methods of dealing with.
He's a veteran too, by the way, which I completely agree with. You go to harm a kid, your life should be forfeit. Death penalty immediately. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'm hoping that the bill that Representative Anna Paulina Luna brought forward from Florida, right? I'm pretty sure she's from Florida. About giving the harshest punishments for, child predators, either a life sentence or the death penalty. I really hope that passes, and I hope they make it public. That would be a great start. That'd be a great start. What do you think? What do you guys think?
This sort of thing.
Please just go home.
No.
I think it's best we all just, wait for the police
to show up whenever.
You can go to jail.
Yeah, should be any minute.
This is Nick here. We have receipts for it. He was meeting. This is the predatory. This is Steve Hansen, predatory investigation group here.
Good, how's it going?
So Nick here was meeting with what he thought was a 14-year-old girl for sex this evening.
It was not meeting for sex.
Whose bag is this?
Shut up.
Is that, would you
please
shut the fuck up? That's what you were here to do.
Watch how you word it. I was not meeting for sex.
No, that's
Watch how the chat log words it.
That's what the chat log.
Can I chat with you out here?
Yeah.
Don't forget your cupcake, Nick.
I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want it. That's mine. Can I have that back?
What'd you bring in here? Oh, okay.
You did. And then put.
I was observing it because you were bringing a weed vape for a 14-year-old girl to smoke. So playing the 14-year-old, I held a vape like I was smoking, except for I didn't.
Okay.
Stop acting like you're doing something wrong.
Nick, I don't think you have much to say in this situation.
Now, I do think they ended up putting him in cuffs. So they go over the chat log.
That's what he keeps saying. I was just here to meet, but it's like he was literally like at first it seemed like he was just testing the waters. It's not very often that we know 100% that they're gonna show up. He was literally like in love with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the sheriff's truck being questioned, and we're gonna find out in a few minutes here whether he's going to be taken to jail or not.
Now, he got pictures of all of the paper that you had.
Yeah.
What my partner was saying is that there wasn't any explicit pictures that were sent from this guy to your girl.
Right.
But there was a lot of sexual talk and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
4320.
What do you think?
I mean, he brought condoms.
Done that before.
That's really about it, the sexual talk, and, he's here and he brought condoms. Anything happening with this guy, or?
I have no idea.
Okay, I just had to let him go for
Once
now.
everything gets put into a pile, the detectives look at it and take it across.
Gotcha.
All right, good.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Now, Nick begged me not to call the police on him, but I did anyway, because we don't play that shit around here. And unfortunately, he refused to call his baby mama and let her know of his actions. But hopefully she sees this video and sees Nick's actions and pursues full custody of her child, because I don't think Nick needs to be hanging around any children after this. For the time being, Nick lives to see another day. For now. You never know what could happen in the future. Hopefully something is done though. But if anything, I hope that Nick can learn from his actions and never chat up or try to meet with any underage girls online again. That's all I can really do.
I'm trying to see if there was any kind of update. And I don't think there is. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh boy. Well, that was quite the show. Thank you guys for sticking around for quite a while, and I do know that there's one of you here, so I appreciate you for sticking around for quite a bit. Hopefully this was entertaining for you as it was for me. But yeah, so this is actually going to be a new segment. We'll be doing this every Wednesday now. So that's going to be pretty cool. Want to do one, maybe two. I did 3 this time because I wanted to, give you guys a little something extra. So, but again, the biggest lesson to take away from this is protect your kids. Always protect your kids, especially in a world full of people that would be more than happy to take advantage of them, as we are seeing what's coming out with the e-files. So, protect your kids, do everything you can to protect them, and I will absolutely do the best that I can to help you guys out. So, which is why I do this here, to bring awareness, because not everyone knows who Skeeter Gene is. Not everyone knows who Oma, Gideon, not everyone knows, the kind of stuff that happens, right? Matter of fact, I didn't really know much about Roblox until the whole, thing with Schlepp was coming out, right? And holy shit, did that rock my fucking world, so it's good to be aware of these things, and even though it's mainly for entertainment purposes, there is definitely educational purposes in here as well, to teach everyone, not just adults but also kids. Look, this stuff can happen, and it can happen super easily to your kids or you if you are a child. So be very, very, very careful when stuff like this happens, because you never know who you're talking to on the other side of the screen, right? So, just be very careful, man. Be very careful. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, that's the biggest thing to take away. And even though we're laughing and having a good time, at these monstrous people, there is something to be had, something to be learned from this. So, that being said, I want to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks so much for watching. And hey, for you that's been sticking around for quite a while, thanks so much. I appreciate that. I hope this was super entertaining for you, and I wish you a lovely night. And if you ever need me, please reach out. I'm always here. And thank you to all of you that joined in. I hope this was a good show and that you learned something. So that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the night. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and I will catch you guys Friday. See you soon, guys.